Here we're checking out the Chadette with the LordGalaban Broadcast Studio. This is a fairly new token, just created a little while ago, but they are a sponsor of the Poker Collab tournament that's going to be happening every single month. They're sponsor this month, so let's go ahead and check them out. Chadette Soul is the tagline on X. This is their X page. We can hit their Chadette coin XYZ right here. We'll pop over there. This is what's on it. You can hit their deck screener from there, go to X, and join into their Telegram. It's a very small Telegram, so now would be a good time to join in. About 500 people in their Telegram. This is what it should look like. It shows 583 people, 145 online in the Telegram, having all kinds of fun there. Go back over here real quick. We'll go down. There's a little bit community called. We delivered Chadette. They actually have a merch shop already, so congratulations. All-time highs, hitting it up. Some of the better things, the longer you hold, Chadette. So this is the Chadette coin. We'll go ahead and check it out. They launched about 8 days ago. Very nice growth so far. So far it's been doing very well. 439 holders, 41K volume. This quickly ends, sitting at a 551K market cap, 78K in liquidity. So it's a good liquidity to a market cap. And doing very, very well. 41K volume means that there's some decent movement going on with this. And you know what?
Hey,
it's
welcome,
very
Gore.
nice movement. Guy buys, sells. Looking at that all-time high, it's right there, it looks like, 573,000. So they're not all that far from an all-time high. Come and check out Chadette. Come and have some fun, get to know the community, and can't wait to see you on the poker tables, everyone. Bye. Hey, welcome to LordGalaban Broadcast Studio. We're here. I'm going to take a look at PVRSE. So, want to welcome you in. Back for the next commercial. This is LordGalaban Broadcast Studios. We're going to take a look at Evan the Hobo. This is such a great project. They had a high of their market cap of like 50 to 90,000. Or million, I'm sorry. They have almost 11,000 followers right now. You can catch them on Evan the Hobo on X. Evan on Soul is the tag. This is the official Evan account. You want to make sure that you don't follow any of those false Evan accounts because there are quite a few of them. We're going to be talking about that. You want to make sure that you go to evanthehobo.com, which we're, boom, right here. They have a deck screener attachment here. You can get into their Telegram from here. You can buy and swap. A pinup, and a little bit of degen lore. Scrolling down, you know what? It's a one-pager, so it makes it really nice and easy. Their Telegram contact, this is what you should be looking for. That's what'll pop up. They have, let me pull up their Telegram real quick. They have 4,969 members. There's a lot of different Evan Telegrams, so you want to make sure you get into the right one. So make sure that whenever you get in there, let's see, let's go ahead. We'll pop up the members here, and I'll bring it over. This is what it should look like. That's what the portal should look like whenever you actually get into Evan. So that's what you're looking for. Go over and check out their token here. They've been around for quite some time. 3 months, 3 days ago. As you can see, they had quite the nice high. It looks like it almost up there to 90 million. They've been on a slow downfall since then, but you know what? They've still got a solid community. The volume is still doing great at 50K volume for one day. They're sitting at a 3.3 market cap, so it's a good time to get in. Their liquidity, 357,000 in liquidity, so a very, very strong token. And they have such a good lore behind it. There's great people running it. Mad Hatter's in there. Kevin's in there. And they are one of the main sponsors of the Poker Collab tournaments that we have on the Gas Station Sushi Poker, so I want to give them a special shout out. They are back again to sponsor the February tournament, and I can't wait to see what they do in the future. Doing so great. They've been around for 3 months, 3 days, as I was saying, great volume. And go and check out Evan. Grab yourself a bag of Evan, because you know what? Evan the Hobo is always there, so it's a Lord of Degens. Have a good one. Hey everyone, it's LordGalaban, your favorite poker commentator. Gonna make a quick little video about Updog and the Updog token in the Updog community. It is What's Up Dog. Smells like Updog in here. What's up, dog? Not much. What's up with you? Haha. Updog has their website. This is the website. Or, let's see, we'll go to the website right now. Check it out real quick. Where is Updog? Updog is up. It's all about a meme coin. They are on Jupiter. They are an easy to buy token. They're on M Exchange and Polynex. You can come over here to the website. It's Updog Solana at or updogsolana.org. Tokenomics, 1 million tokens, 99% LP burnt, mint revoked. They have an album. They got partners going on. You can come over here and check everything out. But this is just a quick overview of Updog. I want to keep this to under 3 minutes. So let's go ahead and move on. Go back over here. Movement market. That's another market they're on. Swap Jupiter. Deck screener, which I've already got pulled up and ready to go. What's the Updog price today? Well, we're going to check it out. We will first stop over by X, though, so everybody can see their X. Here is the What's Up Dog X. Updog is following me because I am friends with quite a few of the people that are on theirs. Regulus says, I would be there soon, man, in next 2 to 3 minutes. Updog is on the Solana blockchain. Want to let everyone know that. They have the link tree right here. It is Updog Token at Updog Token on X. You can get all their information. They have 7,200 followers. That's a decent amount of followers. Only following 904, so you got to get to know those people. Is it me or does it smell like Updog in here? Fino checking in. Got to give a shout out to Fino. Got to give a shout out to Philly P87. Shadrack's also checking in. Give everybody the shout out. Just do a little bit. They love a lot of community interaction with the Updog token. They say good morning every morning. Just want to let that be said. We're already 2 minutes in. So you know what? Last minute, boom, Updog token. Here's all the information. The price is 3 zeros and a 9111. That's cool. Liquidity 182,000 locked. The market cap is sitting at 911, down a little bit right now from where they were a few months ago or a few days ago. We actually broadcast a poker tournament and it made it all the way up to 1.4 million. So they've got plenty of liquidity locked in. TXN's volume each day is well over 10,000, so that's good to go. Pooled SOL 485, so solid of Updog. Pooled Updog, their boosts are over 10,700. Nice, approaching 10,800. So that's where the token is sitting. We'll pop on over here to the Telegram real quick and checking in. Looky there, letting everybody know what's going on. They have raid tweets all of the time, and we are over 3 minutes. You know what? Updog token. Come and check them out. You can check them out January 12th as well because they will be co-sponsoring a poker tournament that we're going to be having. And if you want to find out, stop on into the Updog community. We will let's see, I think there's your link tree that you need to be able to find them. Just come over here to the TM. And you know what? You can get everything right off of X or DM me and we will get you all set up. With that being said, this is What's Up Dog Token. Talk to y'all later. Hey, welcome to LordGalaban Broadcast Studio. We're here. I'm going to take a look at PVRSE. So, want to welcome you in. And for some reason, it did it up again. PVRSE. This is a token on the Solana blockchain. They are one of the sponsors for the Poker Collab tournament. Want to give a special shout out to Lady for reaching out to me, but let's go ahead and take a look at PVRSE real quick. We have the CA right there. This is their X page. It is under PVRSE_SOL. That's how you can find them. Their pinned tweet talks all about the PVRSE OG avatar. And you can hit them up right there. Want to hit up the lady, Crypto Cabal Soul. She is the PVRSE developer, graphic web designer, and I'm pretty sure she's the artist for a whole lot of stuff that she's doing. So wonderful there. and you can follow her, give her a follow. She is a wonderful person to do this. And if we click on the PepeVerse Hub, it will take us over here to the PepeVerse Collective. You can join their Telegram, which I'll be showing you here in just a little bit, the PepeVerse website, which I have right up here. And you can learn all about Matt Fury. He's the original PepeVerse artist. Going over to the PepeVerse website, it's pepeversehub.com. You can go to their deck screener from there. You can hit up their X account, and you can get into their Telegram. Their Telegram is SafeBot verified, so you will have to go through all the verification for that. A little quick background on their website. Quite a lot to do here, so this is one of those ones where I could definitely do an AMA with the PepeVerse and actually broadcast it and spend some time talking with Lady in a space and go over all of this in depth, because their website is very, very great. I love how it was set up. It's wonderful. They have a mission statement, what we have to offer, cultivating community, game development, giving back with Pepe Clause, which is, oh man, that sounds pretty cool. Networking for success, all sorts of stuff. Advanced security with the Odin bots. They're working with the Odin team. So that is their website. Let's go ahead and take a look at their token really quick. They were created 1 month and 18 days ago. They have a solid market cap of 160K market cap, 46K in liquidity. Looks like they've been as high as about a 500,000, well, maybe about a 475 market cap. But you know what? It's good, solid growth. You have ups and downs, so it's good shoulder chart. Looking great there. The volume, 500K today on 25,000 TXNs, so wonderful there. 24-hour, not a whole lot of movement, but it looking very, very good. We'll pop on over and check out the holders. They have 596 holders. Looks like from the main account is holding 13.93% of the token, which is amazingly great. And everybody else is 3% and under, or actually, well, about 3.8% and under, so looking very, very good there. Solid holders. They got one liquidity provider. Might want to see if we can get them a second liquidity provider to solidify their bottom line, so that's working out really good. Looking really great. This is PepeVerse. It's on the Sol blockchain, like I said. Looks like they launched, might have been under Meteora. That's something that we'd have to ask them about. But I don't want to take up too much time, and we've already been 3 minutes and 40 seconds on this commercial, so I'm going to cut it off and come over, join in, and learn a little bit more about PepeVerse. Microphone's back on. We're back live now. This is the April Poker Collab Tournament for the token communities in Web3. I'm your host, Gas Station Sushi Poker, LordGalaban. And we got about 13 minutes until game time. Starting to get people in here into the audience. If y'all want to come up and speak, Daft has said he's going to put a $5 cash bounty on himself through Venmo, so there will be a $5 bounty on Daft. There's a $25 bounty on myself. The sponsors are Chadette, Evan, PepeVerse, and Updog this month. And we got a $400 prize pool, so looking good. Bounty, man, with this low people, this might be over pretty quick too. So I didn't hear you say anything before there, Trump. Was your microphone just not quite working right, or did I have the volume turned down, or what was up? Yeah, still can't hear you. Wonder why. What's going on? Is it X or me? Let's go back over to home. Go to Gas Station Sushi. Bring up the Club GG. Check my volume. Yeah, my volume's up. Must be you there, Giga. For some reason, you're not broadcasting. You might need to take a lap. Wondering where everybody else is. Coco says he's on his way. Let's go ahead and we'll, you know what? I need to put over here, $5 bounty. $5 on Daft Avis. Might help if I spell it right. Gee whiz. D-E-A-F-T. There we go. There's some people starting to show up. Jay Vissel has popped in. Well, we're up to 59 entrants. We're starting to get some people in here. I need to bring up Telegram, though, so I can start letting people over in the Telegrams know. I figured that Kevin, multimillionaire, would be showing up to rep the Evan community. Don't see him yet. He might not be awake, though, or might be doing something else. We'll send Kevin. I need to get the link. Copy link. There's what's up, dog. Finally showing up. Get him up here. With Kevin not showing up, I think we'll put Coco in as the other co-host.
What is up, Doug?
Philly, my brother, how are you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Tired. I'm tired, actually. Very, very tired.
Yeah, a lot going on for sure.
Oh my God!
But, great to see ya. Looking forward to some nice poker.
Man, have you been kind of keeping track of all the stuff I've been doing?
I just see a lot of busyness coming from you. So you are doing a lot, sir.
Man,
how do you do it? How do you do it?
You know, I couldn't imagine hosting spaces all day long. It's extremely tiring, because whenever the earlier space ended and I was able to go and eat some food, I got some food, ate, I went and I laid down for just a little bit, and my body got so tired. Oh my goodness. Dirty's in here. Dirty, give me a thumbs up. Do you want to be the other co-host, or do you want Coco just to rep the PVRSE? See another PVRSE over there too. Yep, Dirty's just listening in. I think he might just be popping in, though. Giga, I still can't hear you. You're probably going to have to take a lap, close out the room, and then come back and see if we can actually hear you then. But man, Philly, oh boy. Phew. Busy. Very, very busy. Extremely busy. In between everything that I'm setting up with all the other broadcasts and getting other poker tournaments set up. You know, we haven't had an Updog one in a while.
Yeah, it's certainly been a minute. It's overdue. We should get one going sometime.
Right? My goodness.
Oh my goodness, my birthday is next Saturday.
Serious?
Maybe we do a Philly birthday Updog special.
Oh, well, it would have to be in the morning, because in the afternoon is whenever I'm going to hold the Quakey AMA.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no rush for it. I'll get a birthday special going on. I got to figure out first which day I'm getting together with family to celebrate it, but
yeah, whichever.
Yeah, we'll definitely do one in commemoration of me.
Yeah, right. Look at your family and go, sorry, I got to leave now. I got to go play poker.
Yeah, exactly right.
Starting to get some people. There's Coco. I guess Coco's going to come up instead of Dirty. Get Coco up here to rep the PVRSE.
Coco in the house.
Right? There you go, Coco. I just shot you a co-host spot. Get you up here. Hopefully we can get the other people in here. I'm waiting to see if Evan's going to pop in. I know that we've got a couple of people from the Chadette community that'll be popping in. Ashok said he was going to pop in and just listen. We got about 7 minutes. We've only got 60 entrants, so we're like 100 people down. So maybe I cleared out all the bots, or at least cleared out a lot of the bad names. Or maybe they thought because there was a re-entry that, well, I guess I don't have a re-entry. I've only got the late registration set up. But extremely more intimate, makes it nicer.
Yeah, we got some really good
Doug?
quality.
There we go. There's Coco. Yeah, I've got.
I'm just doing the mic check.
Yep, sounds good. Sounds good. The amount of people sending me text messages, can I get in? Can I get in? Yeah, that's what you do. You got to send me a DM so I know you're real. Seems like that Indonesian flag, though, is huge in the please let me in thing. I've actually had to tell a couple of people, nope, I've got your name on the list for sitting out. You're not just going to take up a spot and then think you're going to get to play. No, that's not the way it works. I got Updog down for 50. Is that right there, Philly?
Yes, sir.
And
We're down for 50.
Coco, I got PVRSE down for 50. He does a mic check and then runs. Ah! You're going to have to check out a couple of the videos that I did earlier today. We have Irish Philly. He sung a song and I clipped it and got it up. It's for the Dole token. They're going to be the sponsor of the Bounty tournament on Friday. It is so funny. You're going to have to go watch it. It is such a hoot. We had a blast in there this morning.
Nice. I'll have to go check it out
yeah,
for sure.
It is funny. Absolutely funny. Which, you know about that, right? Have I talked about it at all there in the Updog TG?
Maybe a little bit before.
Friday, there's going to be a bounty tournament. We're going to have our first bounty tournament. So.
Okay, no, I wasn't aware of that one.
Whole lot of fun.
All right. Sweet. That sounds like fun.
I'm not sure how the payouts are going to work though, because of the buy and sell percentages, and the transfer is 9%. I don't know how we're going to make that work with the bounties. I think we might have to switch it over to it has to be $5 of USDC in order to buy in, so that we don't lose a whole bunch. But that's going to be happening on Friday.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Because I want to try to make sure we keep all the cash on the poker tables.
You could put PVRSE down for the $50, Doug.
There we go, Coco. Yep, so everybody's right. So that's what we got. We got Chadette for 200, Evan for 100, PVRSE for 50, Updog for 50, $25 bounty on yours truly, and then Daft Avis has also put a $5 bounty on Venmo through him. So we got $30 in bounties, 400 in the prize pool, still $430. Where else can you go and play for $430 on a Sunday afternoon for free? Been playing all the commercials. God, we've already only got 3 minutes until game time. Holy smokes. Okay, so we've got all that wrapped up and done. Tell us about what's going on in the Updog community there, Philly. Anything new? How's the chart looking?
Things are pretty steady. Just slowly accumulating more and more holders. We're at I think 5,600 and or 5,000. What was the final count here? Yeah, 5,769. So we're just organically growing the holder count here. Chart's been chilling around the 300 mark, 300K mark, well, 330K mark. So we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there, just slowly building brick by brick, and hopefully we start to see some better days in terms of Soul moving up, dog. So we'll just keep doing what we're doing and keep building, keep growing the community, and see where it takes us.
And I see that Ringlord is asking, how do I join? It's Club GG Ringlord. You can download it on your PC or onto your phone. And then once you make a name in the Club GG, you need to let me know what that name is. And then you will look in the search bar under club number 887860, and that's the Gas Station Sushi Club number. Then you join into the club, I let you in, and then you can get signed up. We got a 20-minute or a 10-minute late registration. I'm not sure. 10-minute late registration? 20-minute late registration. So you've got time in order just to get into the game there, Ring Lord. So if anybody's wondering how to play, we've got about 40 seconds until the tables are going to start popping up. We've got 63 entries right now, $400 prize pool. So with only 60 entries, that means only 6 people get paid. So 6 people would be splitting $400 right now. Good money to be had today here in the April Token Collab game.
I love it. I love it. I'm super excited to be here. Thanks for having me up on stage. How you
How
been?
you been, Jay? It's another month of
I'm
poker,
doing
man.
good, man. Hell yeah, man. I've been super excited. I saw that this one got posted in the Club GG a little later than usual. I didn't see it come up until like yesterday. So I was waiting until next week. I think you got a game. So I thought that was the next one, and I was pleasantly surprised to see this one. So
No, what happened was there was a differing of opinions behind the scene with what a sponsorship actually entails. So 4 of the sponsors left. So I had to cancel the other game because a whole bunch of those sponsors were gone. And, it was just one of those things where, it's one person has a view on what a sponsorship is and somebody else has another. So it's just one of those things.
right. Hey, and we'll work it out and we'll move forward, right?
Yeah, it's not like there's not going to be other tokens.
Exactly.
And I have a good product working, and I wish everyone else all the best. And you know what? We'll just go our separate ways and call it a good handshake. And thank you for the fun. And on to the next one.
Yep.
Hello, sir. Hello.
I like these. These are great.
Welcome up to the stage 1 beat. Oh my God, we've already got the game
Hello.
going.
Please approve here. Please approve me at Club GG.
I cannot understand you.
He said, "Can you approve
can
him?"
I approve him?
Please approve me.
Yeah. What's the name? 1 beat.
Yo. Yes.
Okay, let's go over here. I don't even have the tables up yet. Holy cow. This is, yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Yep.
Thanks.
Go down here, find 1. There we go, 1 beat. Approved. Back over. I need to get my
Welcome,
table.
Cujo. Welcome, everybody.
Literally-
Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today, man? It's Coco.
Yeah,
Up here
very
chilling
well,
with
thanks.
Doug. I'm excited for this motherfucking poker. Been waiting all week, man. I've been working like a dog, and then for something told me to take an early shift today, man, and I did. And I was off by 2, and like at the end of the day, I realized that poker was at 4, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm excited."
Well, that would explain why my table didn't come up. I wasn't registered.
Wah wah wah.
Right? The damn host wasn't registered.
You're the host,
Right?
And you forgot to register. You're like, oh, we only got 60, huh? Oh, wait, no, 61.
Where in the hell's my
Gas, mate.
table?
What's the late registration time, mate? Is it 20 minutes?
Yeah, 20 minutes, Cujo.
Spot on. I'm going to be 10 minutes till I'm home.
Right
so.
on.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Right
we
in
got
time.
18 minutes, so you got plenty of time. Shiny Gals.
Oh, is that before it starts anyway?
No, that's the close of the late registration. We literally just kicked off.
Right. Roger.
Starting to get the tables up now. My God, let's see. Let's bring up Esky. Esky did pretty well last month, didn't he? Yabba. Get that table up. Got so many different token communities setting up poker games here in Gas Station Sushi. We got Soul Snake that's going to be having a private tournament. Of course, Dole's going to be having their private tournament on well, it's not a private tournament, it's an open tournament on Friday. And man, just so many things going on.
Yeah, I love to see you guys expanding and growing. And I saw the Dole game. That's the one that I saw pop up on my little calendar of you guys. And, it's cool to see you guys having a game this week and a game next week. And, I'm really looking forward to a time when, we can have these, or you're able to have these more often,
Yeah, games all the time. That'll be kind of crazy if we.
Oh man, once a week, twice. I keep thinking I want it every night, but it's impossible to get everybody. But I would love it. I'm a little degen over here. I like poker, so.
Yeah, and I'm not ready to actually retire from being a truck driver. I enjoy driving a semi way too much. It's my
Right. Well, yeah. So your availability isn't there. Huh?
yeah. Monday through Friday, I'm a semi truck driver, and it really keeps me balanced in my life because it it gives me a reason to wake up every morning. It gives me a reason to eat good. It gives me just a reason to do everything. And Yahiku going all in on a 298 2-heart flop. Well, if he has a set, he's got me because I have an overpair, and I'm not folding my overpair. So even if he has a set, I've got 2 outs. And he doesn't have dick. He had 7-2. Thank you very much. I just took out 2 people. I'm the chip leader.
Hey, Doug, what's the code to get into this?
887860. And just like that, Gas Station Sushi Poker at the top of the list with 45,000 in chips. Thank you very much for calling with garbage.
Oh no! How are they gonna give you all the chips for free?
Hey, I didn't ask him to, but thanks anyways.
You're in here telling them what you got and everything.
Right? It's
Only
not
they
like
were
I'm a
listening.
liar. I have an overpair. If you got a set of 9s or a set of 8, good for you. Neither one of them
I
had
just saw one
nothing.
beat knock somebody out. Just about anyway. One beat got a pretty good hand.
Nice. Shiny Gal, how
And
are you
Trick
doing
Twos
today?
Gem. I don't think just do that for me.
Repping the Chadette
Longest
community.
time. Yeah, the Chadette. Welcome, Gem, Gas Station, Watts, Coco, Cujo, J, One Beat. I can see not Crypto Dog there, not Crypto Magician, on Better Be, Crypto, Daft Avus, Higher Deji, Digiponies, Gambino, Nisi, J Horn. And yes, Giga Trump. It's nice to be here today.
Yeah, this is the
end of the first game, right?
this is the first poker tournament that you've actually joined into us, huh, Shiny?
Oh no, I was in the last one,
were
but
you?
I didn't play.
Oh, okay. So you know how it goes, and you know how I do my broadcast. And well, you know what? It's always wonderful just to have a woman's voice up here on the stage because there are some tremendously good women poker players out there in the world. I'm actually lucky enough to call a few of them friend. It's a wonderful thing. And there's a man, Kristen Foxon right now is tearing it up in the Poker Go series. My God, she is just making money hand over fist, especially with the.
She's a really good player.
Yes, she is. My God.
I just see the highlights. I don't actually get to watch. I don't watch it like I used to. But she's a really good player. I see the highlights and I see her a lot. So
she almost made it to the main event final table. Almost. Would have been so good to see a woman at the main event final table again because, God, it's been like 20 years since we had a woman at the final table of the main event.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that statistic.
Oh, yeah. There's only been 2 women to ever make the final table of the World Series of Poker.
And it's been 20 years, you said, since the last one?
Oh, God, at least that long. At least.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure Jennifer made a final table, and then Ingbright back in the 80s, she made a final table as well. She finished 5th, if I'm not mistaken, in like 87 or 86. But it's just weird how a woman really hasn't made it into the final table, the main event. So it's just, it's just an anomaly, really, because there's so many good ones. And Annie could have made it there. Jennifer Harmon could have made it there very easily. Selpst could easily make it. She's got the chops to beat anybody in the world.
Yeah, she's a little wild though. She gets caught.
Yeah, but man, whenever she's got the nuts, she's got the nuts. There's just so
right,
many.
and people claim she gets paid because
yeah.
because people think that she's could be bluffing,
And then during the early 2000s, there was a lot of beautiful women poker players, and everybody thought that they didn't know how to play poker just because they were beautiful. That doesn't matter. It really doesn't, but you know what? It's a wonderful tactic because I know that Jennifer Tilly, she uses her assets to her
She's
full
the one I was
abilities.
just thinking of, Phil Locke's wife there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer Tilly. She definitely uses it like
Oh
intentionally.
yeah. Oh yeah. She wears shirts that are very
she's
low
smart
cut,
with it.
and she uses her
Oh,
voice,
yeah.
and she's an actress, so you
Right,
just
exactly.
cannot
Yep, she
downplay
leans
her.
forward and
Oh
she's
yeah.
like talking like, you know, like to the guys,
Mhm.
and they're like they don't know how to like play against her almost. It's funny. Yeah, I was just thinking when you started saying it, I thought immediately of Jennifer Tilly. I was trying to think of her name. I was thinking of Phil Locke, and I was like, what is her name? And then you said it, and I was like, yep.
Do you know that her and Phil have been
That's the
together
one.
for almost 20 years now?
That is crazy.
Right?
That's crazy. And they're both phenomenal poker players.
Oh yeah,
They're
Phil
both
is
really good.
amazing.
Phil Locke, I love watching him play. He might not get very far, like in I don't think he does tournaments really. He's more of a cash player.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, he doesn't. I like watching him play. He's entertaining. You know, he's entertaining.
And Jen, I want to say she's got 3 bracelets. I'm pretty sure she has three bracelets, because she's one of the few women that have an open bracelet, where it's not just a women's event bracelet. So she's actually won a full field bracelet, the same as Kathy Liebert, Jennifer Harmon, Vanessa Selbst. Yeah. Well, Kristen Foxen, of course. I don't know. How many bracelets does it Kristen have? Does she have 3 or 4? I'd have to look it up. Well, oh my God, look at Philly. Philly right there with me at the top of the leaderboard right now. We're about 10 minutes in. Of course, leading there with that first couple of hands. I caught pocket 10s, had somebody go stupid on me. And, pocket 5s with the heart just got it for Gambino on my table. AO Honda, I see you sitting there across the table, AO Honda. I'm going to be quiet about what I have because AO Honda's a damn good player as well. Want to give a special shout out to all of our sponsors. Updog, what's up, dog? PVRSE, Coco up here repping the PVRSE. Then we got Evan on Soul, that hobo alien. And, of course, Chadette community. God, you know what? The Chadette community is doing so many great things. Their token is doing so good and so strong. I'd like to see all of these sponsors' tokens doing very well. And if y'all want to know if a token just to buy into any one of these sponsors, they're out here repping in the poker spaces, sponsoring this poker tournament to get their name out there to the other people. Don't ever be afraid to go and grab a bag. You can go into the What's Up Dog community, ask Philly, hey, what's up, dog? And he'll say, not much, man. What's up with you? Am I right, Philly?
That's what's up, dog.
Of course, if anybody was listening, Philly's got a birthday next weekend, so I think we're going to be having a What's Up Dog tournament maybe next weekend. Maybe next Sunday. Never know.
Nice. That's what we need. More poker tournaments. I'm telling you, dude, these things are fun. This can be for me. What's the code again, Doug? One more time. I'm sorry, bud.
887860. I'm going to have to go and check and see if anybody else wants to get registered because we're at the 11-minute mark. We got about 10 minutes to go. Uh-oh. Somebody's calling. Oh, Daft Juan's calling me. Oh. What you got, Daft? What you got? I doubt very seriously. You might have a 10-jack. You might have 2 clubs. But I got a bet here because of what I have, Daft. Oh, you son of a bitch. You got 2 clubs? Did you make your clubs? You got a 10-jack? I flopped 2 pair, Daft. Didn't get my diamonds, though. I'm 4 to diamonds. You're betting like you've got a 10-jack. I'm betting you have a 10-jack or 2 clubs, maybe a queen-jack of clubs, king-jack of clubs, king-10 of clubs. I could see you having a king-10 of clubs. See if I called it right. You going to show me? Oh, queen-8! I was so close, but I had you on the clubs.
I feel like you're having too much fun. I'm just spilling blood all over the place, Doug.
Good hand, Daft. Good hand.
Yeah, they get a little crazy here at the beginning, and if you have a hand, you can just stack chips,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
People are gonna be crazy and aggressive, and
We got
just how it goes.
We got Bruce up to second place, Retro NFT sitting in third, Philly down to fourth, and Pikachu 1, 2, 3. Pikachu won huge in the last tournament because they finished up in the top 5 and as well grabbed a bounty or two. So Pikachu's right there again. Welcome. Esky right there in seventh place. You got to watch out for him. He's a stone cold killer. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I need to make sure that I've got everybody. Let's make sure. Code again. Daft with his code. Okay, so we don't have to worry about any of that. Let's go back over. And
I'm back in time.
did you get in there, Cujo?
Yeah, I left the bloody PC running, so it jumped me in the game. So I was quite happy.
Right on. Smart move. Hey, hey. Let's see. What do we got for the information? Let's see. What did we end up with? 91 entries. You know what? Not bad, not bad. I managed to cut out a whole lot of the people that were sitting out last time, so that did a little bit of a bonus. And maybe because we didn't have an $800 prize pool, some of those prize pigs decided not to show up for today. But you know what? We're still going to have fun. We still got a $430 prize pool in between the bounties and the overall prize pool. Give another shout out to those sponsors, Chadette, PVRSE, What's Up Dog, and Evan on Soul. You can go and see some commercials on those guys. All you got to do is hit the Gas Station Sushi Poker profile, go to YouTube /LordGalaban, and go into the video section, and you can find all those commercials. They're all in there, as well as commercials from other token communities as well. And man, there's a whole bunch more on there. If y'all want a really funny one, go and look up the Dole Anthem sung by Irish Wick Legit today. I managed to clip it out of the space. It is so funny. If y'all want a good laugh, go and watch it, and then just tag him up and laugh and giggle, because you know what? He will love if you're taking the piss out of him. Got a few sitter-outers. Lions King 91 is sitting out that I see. Mark Arnold sitting out. Don't have anybody sitting out at my table. And Anthocena, they were begging to be let in, and now they're sitting out. Same way with Blackie sitting out. Y'all are going to go on my list. If y'all see anybody sitting out at your
you going on
tables,
the list?
that's it, man. Writing down the list.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to get badass commercials that are super high quality, check out the ones Doug makes, and you can be a sponsor of this tournament anytime you want. And Doug will hook it up, man. And they're like super long, awesome freaking commercials. And I'll tell you what, for whatever you're paying for sponsorship, man, you're getting a ton of good media.
Thank you, Coco. I appreciate that. I need to check and see if all these ANT starting names are not all the same person. I don't know if I've told anybody, but one of my sons is a white hacker, and he knows how to backtrace IP addresses. If I find a whole bunch of these names coming from the same IP address, I'm going to boot you.
Sorry, mate. I had to go all in. It's well worth it. But, you know, he wins. It was worth it.
Oh, what'd you have?
It's, yeah, mate. I had King 2. I had 2 pair, but I could feel the straight coming along.
Oh,
so
boy.
it was worth going.
Made it home in all that time and already out?
Yeah, mate. You've got to pick it, haven't you? And sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. You need that double up, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Cujo, a crash dummy after my own heart, my guy.
Yeah, go in there.
I love it, dude.
Good fun, bro.
Go in head first, balls out to the wall, and
Mate,
Yep.
sometimes you got to do it, ain't you?
Sometimes you get smoked at the door before you even get inside and get busy. It just
That's
happens
it,
that
brother.
way.
Yeah, more often than not, the first person through the door is actually the bullet catcher.
You know who gets the full clip though? Whoever laughs at that shit.
that working here? 2 queen, king 4, 2 hearts on the board. 4 of us holding cards. I think Digiponics is in here too. I better be quiet about what I got here. I think I'll check. Yep.
I feel like you're toying with everyone again, Doug. I feel like you're
Yeah.
toying with everyone
I
again.
missed. You
I
know,
feel like this might be even part of your strategy, bro. Just so you know.
it's dangerous giving me this many chips this early in the tournament. It's not a good thing. It's kind of like giving a dog a prime rib bone and telling him, here you go, have fun. I'm going to sit there and chew on that bone, and I'm going to gnaw on it, and I'm going to growl at anybody that comes around. We have a total of, what do we got? 318. We got about 2 minutes to go until close. 95 buy-in. You know what? We might hit 100. Right now, we're going to pay out the final table plus the bubble. So, looking good so far. Are we going to be able to reach it? We got 1 minute. Are we going to be able to reach 100 buy-ins?
You reckon I can do a buy-in, do you?
Well, we have the I thought that I had the rebuys set up, but I screwed it up. But
Did you?
in order to do any of the rebuy tournaments, I'm always going to use pre-buy to rebuy. And that means you have to deposit some funds with Gas Station Sushi to where we're not trying to figure it out. Oh my God, Ace 5 is going to annihilate Pocket Kings up at the top table. Adil the Goat destroys Negaranu D with Pocket Kings, and Adil the Goat with an Ace 5 from Morocco flops 2 aces. Wow. What a smackdown. Gorzox.
I love it.
Sitting out. Gorzox going down on the list. If y'all see anybody sitting out with 0 next to their name for their VPIP, let me know so I can.
I got one. We got DTYR. He's been out the whole time.
DTYR. He's he played last time. He actually made money in one of the tournaments, so.
He might have registered and then like walked away, kind
Yeah.
of like what happened to the other guy.
With Cujo. They'll have until the first hour, but it's busy writing down names now, so I'm not going crazy at the end of the day. There's one of the late registers. He's doing, I see All In Rec's name. All In Rec for the first 2 tournaments, January and February, they made a buttload of money off of bounties, along with finishing good. So All In Rec is doing well, I see it. Oh, nope, you know what? He's not doing well. He's sitting at 6,000 and trying to do a quick double up. We got 97.
Can you please approve my entry?
And that's it. We're done with the late registration. So we are sitting at 97 buy-ins. You know what? That's still pretty damn good. What do you think, Philly?
Yeah.
Good? Especially with everything that's happened in the last
think that's awesome,
few weeks?
man. That is
I think that's
absolutely
amazing.
awesome.
We had 166 last
Dude, that is.
Well done.
But you know what? 97 is still a fairly decent showing, I think, for a free roll.
Anytime you could get more than 5 degenerates to do anything together, like legitimately, fucking on time, and to do with money, wow, pretty good. 90 something, yeah, that's a killer win.
Coco, tell us how Dirty's feeling, because I know that Dirty's there with you. Is he having fun? Is he out in the car, sitting in the car, trying to focus?
He's got his game face on.
He's got his game face on?
He's got his game face
I
on.
can only imagine
He
what that
does.
looks like.
He does.
Does it look like he's trying to squeeze out a turd sideways?
No, dude, not at all.
Man, what did you think about those elk that I sent you the video of?
Oh, those things were huge, Mike.
Whew.
Wow, yeah, yeah. They make the deer that we see around here look tiny.
Do you know what I just realised as well, man? A fucking river rat had me.
Oh my God.
That's the worst thing about... Mate, that's the worst part about this game, river rats.
For those that might be wondering, was it Wednesday, Coco, or was it Tuesday? It might have been Wednesday. I was up in Evergreen, Colorado, and it was extremely foggy because all the clouds were down around the mountains and everything. And I'm sitting there chewing on a Nutter Butter bar, kicking back. The trailer's sitting in the dock, and everybody's working, getting everything off of the trailer because I'm doing the delivery. And I turned to my left, and less than 50 yards away, I mean so close I could have thrown a rock at these 2 elk, were 2 giant bull elk with their velvet antlers starting to come in, and they were just standing right there, right behind where all of the hay is actually stored at the store. And I was like, oh my God, Coco would love this. So I sent a video to him of these 2 giant bull elk as they were feeding on the grass. It was so beautiful. So beautiful.
They look fucking yummy, man.
Steaks on the hoof.
Sausage.
Oh, you don't want to make sausage out of an elk. You want to cut that puppy up, and everything that doesn't become a steak, you turn it into jerky. You want to know what makes the best sausage,
okay.
Coco? Is bear. Bear meat makes the best sausage.
Really?
Bear meat and mountain lion meat both make extremely good sausage. Bear meat, because bear meat is extremely greasy, so it's just perfect for sausage.
Well, I've had bear meat before.
Yeah. Extremely good. Very, very good meat for you. Elk is all about that protein. Elk is beautiful if you're trying to be on a carnivore diet. You want to go and spend the money and be on a good carnivore diet, invest in some elk meat. Or bison. Bison is also good for a carnivore diet. Oh my goodness. We have Ace King versus Pocket Jacks versus Ace Queen of Diamonds up at the top table. And Limbear and Parolos is gone. And the Ace Queen of Diamonds cleans it up. Hella Bell up to 78,000 in chips. Woo.
My table's a little crazy. I feel like there's an all-in pre-flop just about every hand.
Yes, we got a lot of bingo rats going on.
It was Ace Jack versus Queens. I mean, they're all right hands for the most part. I think one of them was 2-5, and the other guy had what was it? It wasn't great. Oh, Pocket Nines versus 2-5. Both went all in pre-flop. It's crazy.
See some of the regular names. I see Big Bear. I see Gail repping the DGen Underground community. Got her alligator with a visor on it going on up there. I see Jack Ma. He finished second place in one of, I believe it was the February tournament. Jack finished in second place. I see You Win G sitting down at a table right next to Philly. Oh, Philly, you got Dirty Prairie sitting right to the right of you. So there's a second place finisher.
Sure do.
You got to watch out for him.
Nice.
Uh-oh, Philly making a bet. What, about a 1/3 pot bet there? HD Graphic makes the call. Furman, 16,000 in chips. Oh, all in for Furman on a 10-9-6 board. 2 spades. And wow, HD Graphic and Philly have to fold. Oh, you had an open ender with a backdoor flush possibility there, Philly. What do you think? Do you think you had the 8-7 there?
I'm not gonna chase it for an all-in. It was just a smaller bet, maybe, but all-in I'll only do if I've got something pretty secure.
If you're sitting on the straight and looking for a flush draw, maybe.
Still early in the game. Lots of cards to still fly.
That's a spirit. That is a spirit. Fucking fight until you got no more ammo.
We're down to 77 players.
But we've seen this thing go flip way the opposite way at the very last table. The last 2 people, actually, a couple times.
Yep, we're sitting at 15,000 in starting chips. I set the blinds up for 7 minutes. And right now we're looking at a 10 places paid prize pool. Of course, if anybody doesn't know, if this is your first time joining Gas Station Sushi Poker, for these free rolls, I make the total prize pool 1. And you can actually earn your way if you make enough of these final tables, win a few, and you can gather together 10 total Gas Station Sushi Pokins. You can buy yourself into one of the bounty tournaments for free. Let's call out those sponsors again. What's up, dog? Philly? That's your cue?
Not much. What's up with you, dog?
We're just sitting here playing poker. Sitting here talking about the sponsors. Evan on Soul, Chadette Community, and PVRSE. Oh my God. You know what? Coco, do you want to tell everyone about what PayPayVerse has going on? Because there's some things coming down the pipeline, isn't there?
Matter of fact, there is. I'm about to post something in the Jumbotron, and I will absolutely give everybody a heads up. We got a rollout coming out, and right now, Pepe Burst has an NFT drop coming May 16th, 2025. We got 1,000 unique psychedelic Pepes in one meme metaverse. We got whale mint top 1% holders get 5 free mints, guaranteed whitelist, 100 spots reserved. We got a whitelist mint coming after that, and it's gonna be $10 Pepe Verse or $20 Soul, which is freaking amazing. These are ladies hand drawn NFTs, dude, and she's been working on them, and she's still working on them, and she's gonna keep on working on them probably till the last minute because she is perfectionist, and it is 1,000, dude. These things are they're amazing and they're fire. She's an amazing NFT artist anyway. But yeah, dude, I'm about to put this up. Man, May 15th, you can earn our whitelist access. May 16th, public mint goes live. 100% of the mint proceeds stay in the Pepe verse. That's it. They're going to be exclusively for rewards, marketing, and growth of the project. That's it. None of that is going to go to nobody's pocket, dude. That nobody's going to trick it off. It's like it's part of our ecosystem, and we're building that thing up nicely, and we're excited about that. So like we really got a lot of stuff going on. We got Phantom. He's been minting songs with Digi Beats, and he is just dropping more and more and more every single day. And man, it's just we got it going on over here in the Pepe verse. I'll tell you that right now. I might actually be working on a project with somebody soon-ish, and that'll be something cool too. And that'll be by Pepe Verse Studios. So yeah, it'll be something cool, man. We're over here and we're building, dude, and we have like been watching the chart, not watching it. I mean, I'm an artist, so to me it doesn't matter. But man, we have whales and investors that have been here since the beginning, and we've been around for quite a while right now. So
Do you know how many of the squares are left with the Phantom of the Swapra board? Because I know that there's a 100 square board. How many squares are left? Do you know?
I do not know. However, I will let you know in a few minutes because I'm about to buy me one here as soon as I get my iPad working. I've actually been trying to do it here for like the last 10 minutes. But no, I'm going to let everybody know we have a 100 square board, and there is lots of cool stuff that you can win. I will be posting that up here in just a minute as soon as I get a picture of it.
Yeah, Phantom of the Swapra has like a football board going. It's a 10 by 10 square board, so it's 100 squares. And for every 0.1 of PayPayVerse that you purchase and you hold, then you will be able to pick one of the squares on the board. I believe I've got myself 3 squares. And whenever I got my squares, there was still maybe 20 squares left. So if y'all want in, there are 10 squares that are going to be giving back Soul or PayPayVerse coin. So if you want a chance to win a little and buy yourself a bag of PayPayVerse, make sure you go over to the PayPayVerse Telegram and join in to get that. Hellabella still leading the way at 77,700 in chips. Gambino is up to second now at 53,000. Philly up to third at 47,000. Rhyme at 40,000. They were a late entry. John Metallica sitting at 40,000 in fifth place.
Hey, how long are we giving the sitters with 0 to show up?
I typically give them until the first break, and then I boot everybody at the first break. So they're going to have
Okay, cool.
chips. They'll just have to burn down.
Yep.
But once I boot them at the first break, then they won't be able to actually play. And I see another one with
cool.
Endemic. And if you see one that I don't have down on my list, make sure.
I have 3 at my table. I have Mark Arnold, Jack Bean,
Okay, I got
and Maz Akai.
Mazakai I don't have.
MAS_AKAI. Mazakai, Jack Bean, and Mark Arnold are all 3 sitting out with 0 at my table.
Got him. Thank you,
Cool,
sir.
cool.
And I was going to write down endemic. You see, that's I really wish I understood, and I'm almost positive that I have it right through other learnings, that they make multiple names, and then all of a sudden their name will come alive and give it away to somebody else repping a Indonesian flag. So if any of y'all see any of that little shenanigans and you think that there's some shenanigans, go ahead and let me know. Because, like I've said from the very beginning, I'll do everything I possibly can to keep all of the shenanigans down to a minimum, but you can't stop it all, especially with online poker, because you just can't see the people. It's not like it is in real life where you gotta give them your ID and sign in.
Yeah, and if you try to do too much, it becomes a barrier for entry, right?
Yeah.
Because like my buddy, the Aftermath Poker, which I mean, I honestly love their crew and how they do it, but there's a form you have to fill out, and you have to, you know, like if there's a buy-in or a donation rather, you know, whatever, you have to send it to the wallet, and then like, you know, send the sole transaction and fill out the form before you'll be let in. So. It makes it great, you know that there's not going to be anything weird happening, but also it's like a barrier for entry. There's a lot of people that don't want to do all that, you know, and go through. And there's some people that won't ever click the Google Docs link. They don't want to click the Google Docs link to go fill out the Google Doc form or whatever. So. Or whatever. So,
yeah, I would actually love to go and actually play in a couple of those Rooster Brewster tournaments. It's just a Friday night.
You should.
Man, it's
so we're doing another one,
and I'm always tired on
Tuesday.
a Friday.
Tuesday at 4:30, we're going to be playing another game as well.
Yeah, Tuesday is a no-go.
Yeah, during the workday, yeah.
Because I typically climb behind the wheel at about 6:30 to about 7 o'clock in the morning, Jay. And then I sometimes don't get out from behind the wheel of the semi until like 8 o'clock at night. Because driving a semi, who the hell did that on me? Wow, really? I'm so crying.
I mean, I couldn't help it. To press that button. Sorry, bro.
Giving me the piss. I see how it is. I see how it is.
He was at the soundboard waiting for a good opportunity to press one of them.
It was like open the door so sort of slowly for me. I was like, yes.
Watch as I kick him right between the noggies. I'm going to make him have to
Get him
swallow.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez, I've got cards. Son of a bitch. Yeah, no. What are we down to? We're down.
Well, it's not letting me post anything at Jumbo here, Doug, for some reason.
Yeah, man. Whenever you're on a PC, I can't even. I don't even have a purple pill, and I can't scroll through the jumbotron whenever I'm on the PC. It
same.
locks.
That's I have the same issue. I can only see one and half of it really.
So X needs to seriously fix, but just the fact that X has it to where we can be in spaces on the PC, that's a major bonus in itself. Because for a long time we couldn't. So
really,
baby steps, I guess.
I don't think I was around for that part of X. I've always been able to get on it on the PC, but I've only been on here for like 6 months, maybe a year.
Yeah. I'm talking 2, 3, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Where if you weren't on your phone, you just weren't on Spaces, plain and simple. We are down to 6.
I'm also a mediocre co-host, just so you know. That probably has everything to do with it. So.
Yeah, but you gotta rip a body, as the one guy off of Frasier would say.
Yes, sir.
So about that director of nursing that you sent me the picture of, how serious is it, Coco? Are you looking kind of serious? Or you gotta go
no. No.
Oh.
No way.
Did she just scare you that much?
No, not at all. No, you can't never go out with your bosses, even though it's like, you know.
Fraternization.
Yeah. Very unprofessional to do in a workplace, for sure.
It happens. You know what? You can't stop love from blooming.
You don't need any distractions, man, whenever you're trying to help old people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't help old people.
I love old people, dude. Oh my god. They're the nicest, sweetest things ever.
We got HD graphic.
And
Okay, you see, this
I help
right
a lot of
here is what I'm
veterans.
talking about. This guy calls with a 4-10 to an ace-9. It's the first hand that he's played, and all of a sudden he comes alive whenever HD graphic calls, and they both have Indonesian flags. That was kind of suspicious. First hand that they play.
Is that the giveaway, Doug? The Indonesian flag?
Well, that's like one of the major tells. Because there's a lot of shenanigans. But if somebody's sitting out for 40 minutes and then all of a sudden they play a hand and it's a very garbage hand for all in to somebody that begged me just to get in, it tends to send my spidey sense to a tingling just a wee bit.
Gotcha. You should always go with that spidey sense.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say I don't know why, but I trust it. I trust it, man. I really do. Yeah,
it's probably the reason you're alive right now. All of us, I'm telling you. They're like, you're jumpy, and I'm like, no, I'm aware.
Oh, damn, Daft. You need to get some chips over there, man. You're down under 2,000 in chips. And don't come looking at me. I ain't giving you shit. Uh-oh. We got a lot of chips going onto the table at the top table that just popped up. We got a 5,800 chip pot. That's a decent-sized pot. Now it's up to 6,100. Had a couple of raises. People are getting in 1,200. What do we got? Jack 8-6 flop, rainbow flop up at the top table. Got 5 hands. Hella Bell, the chip leader. John Jawanda, which I love that name, by the way. Anna Zia. I think that's one of the ones. Digiponics. So just push basically all in. Warped Pitbull pushes all in. Want to let everyone know, just for the sake of knowing, Warped Pitbull is my oldest boy. Hella Bella pushes all in as well. So does John Jawanda. We've got a 50,000 chip pot at the top table, everyone. We're going to call this out. We Jack
also have a big
8-6 rainbow board. 4 people still in the hand. Anazia, let's go. Pocket 9s to an ace jack to a king jack to a 5 jack. So all the jacks are out, and it looks like the ace jack is going to take it down, and it does. Hella Bella has taken out John Jawanda, Warped Pitbull, and Digiponics. So just like that, Hella Bella up to 127,000 in chips and 3 people gone. Warped Pitbull. Well, I guess you can go back to kicking back, watching a movie now, Warped. I know you're upstairs there. And he's listening in. I know it is. I got to rub the salt in a little bit here. Let me rub it in a little bit harder. Hey, where's that soundboard? Cujo? Soundboard, please, sir. Oh, he wasn't ready.
Missed my name. What did he say?
I said soundboard, please, sir, for the salt being rubbed into the wound.
Oh, mate, I wasn't listening. Sorry, bro. I was talking.
I was hoping to God we'd hear. You know what? Go ahead and play it anyways. Do you got a want? Yeah, that'll work too.
Hey, Doug, check your DM. I sent you something, if you could put that up in that jumbo somehow. Maybe, I don't know. I see the Updog ticker just got up there.
Oh, yeah, man. Any of the sponsors, you guys can come up here onto the stage and you can post up anything you want up in the Jumbotron. You guys have at it. This is your day just to shine. Let me go over here.
It won't let anybody post anything up there, buddy.
Really?
I'm trying.
Yeah, I just wanted to test just to see if mine was working, and it seemed to work, so I threw something up there.
Let's see. Checking my... Did you send it?
How'd you do it?
You just go to the post, and then after on the bottom there of the post, there's the little like share looking button right beside the bookmarks. And then when you hit that, it should come up the space as your speaker, the April token collaboration game. You tap on that, and it pops it up in the nest for you.
Hella Bella leading the way at 127,000. They're the first ones over 100,000. Parky, GZ up at 84,007. Gambino at 61.8. And Lockin' Slime at 60,000. Philly, you're sitting right there in fifth, knocking at that door. Down to, oh man, we're already down to 56 players. This tournament might go very fast today. Very nice, very nice. I know Kevin has to get back to me and send me some Evan, but beyond that, we'll try to get everyone paid out as soon as I get all of these sponsors' money in. Letting everyone know here in the room. Got to give me at least 24 hours because sometimes these sponsors are kind of busy doing other things. So please be patient. We do get everything paid out. It might take us a little bit. Busy trying to figure out. Let's see.
If I know some of the sponsors, they're probably smoking a lot of weed and they just forget.
Well, I know that Evan, or not Evan, but Kevin lives overseas in the Far East, so he's like in the middle of the night right now.
All right, I guess I'm going all in. I don't have, you know. Oh wow.
Ace King. To
Am I gonna
Ace
suck out?
Ace King.
Oh, of course not. I knew it. I knew it wasn't happening. I tried. These flags, man, they just go all in every hand. So I just have to either go all in or fold. It gets to a point.
What is my pooch barking at upstairs? I know Skylar just walked outside. James, I know Skylar just walked out to his car, but I don't know what else that she might be barking at. EO barks so very not often. Whenever she does bark, it's like, okay, what's going on? Still trying to figure out how in the hell I'm going to get this posted up here. What's going on?
Do you want me to do it for you?
Oh,
you want to
okay.
DM me the post and I can post it up for you?
At JLE for. Good grief. He's a dork. Oh, Coco's trying to get the PVRSE rollout posted up. But I'm busy trying to watch everything too at the same time. We got about 10 minutes until the break. I know if we get to the break.
I sent it to you, Updog.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm just busy trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to get it posted up.
No, I sent it to Updog.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Man, I'm all the way down to 12th place. Everybody's passing me. I need to win a couple of hands. Good grief. This is the April Token Collab game. Our sponsors are Updog, PVRSE, Evan on Soul, and Chadette. $400 prize pool, 2 bounties, one on Daft Avis and one on GSSPoker. $25 bounty on me and $5 bounty on Daft Avis. Ooh, who went all in? Brand ZGG.
Oh, Coco, it has to be a post. It can't be like an image. What you sent me was an image, right?
Yeah, if you go if you go onto his page, you'll probably see it there too as well, Philly.
Okay. See.
Pocket sevens, take out an ace
Yeah,
king.
because images you can't just put up directly. Oh, here we go. So there we go. You did the post and pop it up in the nest. All right, it is up, dog.
Thank you, Philly. I appreciate it. Oh, ace king to 2 hearts, and the ace king holds.
Thank you, boss.
My pleasure, fam.
Should I play the ace 8 as well? Oh, wait, I should be being quiet. Oh, wait, Honda's not in the hand, so I don't have to worry. God, I'm going up against 3 Indonesian flags at the same time. Oh, boy. I need a heart. I need a heart. I need a heart. He's calling me, and I got the nut flush. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Doors that way. Right over there.
You're having too much fun, Doug. You're having too much fun.
It's not wise to give me chips at the beginning of a tournament. That's what I'm telling you. You give me ammo at the beginning of a tournament instead of like towards the end. I'm gonna use my chips as a cudgel. You're gonna be wishing to God that I didn't have chips. It's never good to give me chips. Philly knows that.
It's a dangerous thing.
Yep. It's the same way with giving Esky chips. You give Esky chips, he's going to beat you to death with them. And everyone in here should be so very, very happy that Mia Isobel has not joined us to start playing poker with us. Because whenever that lady gets in here and starts playing, oh my God. You guys are going to be crying in your cereal. Mia Isobel, just remember that name. I know sooner or later she's going to show up. She's going to join into Gas Station Sushi Poker. She is a stone cold killer. She will knife you. She will cut that jugular in an instant. If she bets 99 out of 100 times, she is not bluffing. I will tell you that right now. I watched her win way too many of the broadcasts that I broadcast for the Dead Poker Society. She is a stone cold killer.
Well, maybe next time we'll get to see her mop some mother truckers up.
Well, I know that she likes to play over at the Green Visor Gang, and she's also the mom of a baby, so maybe Sunday afternoons just don't really align with her poker schedule, because I know that she lives in New Zealand.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for all the fucking mama bears, dude. They will gut you and fucking toss you to the side like nobody's business.
Yeah, she doesn't post, or she doesn't pull any punches on a poker table. She is vicious. Absolutely vicious. We are down to 48. We got about 5 minutes until the break. I haven't even been able to see how many people we have in the spaces. Oh boy, what we got going on here? What do you got, Bran? Rainbow board. I don't know. I smell a rat going on here. What you got? Got a 10. What are we looking at? Hellabella still leading the way at 124,000. Oh, she's basically sitting, or he, it might be a he, I don't know. At 125,000. Parky is sitting at 100,000, so there's two people over 100,000 right now. Bryn Kin sitting in third place at 65. Kado 969 sitting at 64. Gambino sitting at 63 in fifth place. Looking down to 10th place, we've got a whole bunch of people in the 40s and 50s, so a lot of movement to be had here. Still early in the tournament. We've still got 46 players. We need to lose one more to get us down to 5 tables. So we got 3 tables on the screen right now. 5 tables, basically. Well, actually, there's probably 6 tables up with 46 players. We got to lose one more. Yeah, middle. Oh, I folded it. Please don't flop what I hope doesn't come out on the flop. I really wanted to play that hand. Tell me I did the right thing by folding. Ugh, gutted. Want to let everyone know this is being broadcast live on YouTube as well as here in the X Spaces. If You've never been to one of my broadcasts before. As soon as we go to the final table, I'll take over all the commentary, be calling out all the cards, giving out some pointers on what's best to play. And if you have been here, I know you all are looking forward to that final table and all the fun that I bring to it. What you got in the small blind? This is a very wishy-washy call. What you got, Rep? You know what? I'm going to see the flop at least. They got a pocket pair? Gotta think they got a pocket pair here. 6-5-4 flop. One club. Backdoor club possibility. Yeah, nah. Good bet, good bet. Gotta be an overpair. Pocket aces. Oh, yes. Yes, they did. Oh, boy. Nice hand in the small blind there for repile. Nice hand, nice hand. Pocket aces, small blind. Ayo Honda with a raise from the middle position. I don't know if I want to respect Ayo Honda's raise or not. Ayo Honda scares me. I'm scared. Philly, I'm scared. What do I do? Oh, hell, you got cards too.
Yeah, I'm in a tough hand right now, but yeah, Ayo Honda's quite the player.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Uh-oh. You got ace 9, 5, 10, 2 hearts on the board, and the under the gun player just bet. 1/3 pot bet. And I'm sitting on 4th pair. Guess what? I'm folding. Oh, runner, ace, ace. Who's got the trip aces? One of these 3 players has the trip aces. Who's got the other ace? Endemic betting like he's got the ace. Ayo Honda's going, what you got? What you got? Going into the break here. One table's already at break. Other table on the screen is getting ready to go to the break. Repile's gonna stretch the time clock. He's trying to decide if that ace-ace runner give Endemic the win. Watching the screen. He's gonna run it, ain't he? He's really thinking about it. And you know what? We gotta play a commercial. Let's see. We'll play the Updog commercial. Hey everyone, it's LordGalaban, your favorite poker commentator. Gonna make a quick little video about Updog and the Updog token in the Updog community. It is What's Up Dog. It smells like Updog in here. What's up, dog? Not much. What's up with you? Haha. Updog has their website. This is the website. Or, let's see, we'll go to the website right now. Check it out real quick. Where is Updog? Updog is up. It's all about a meme coin. They are on Jupiter. They are an easy-to-buy token. They're on M Exchange and Polynex. You can come over here to the website. It's updogsolana.org. Tokenomics, 1 million tokens, 99% LP burnt, mint revoked. They have an album. They got partners going on. You can come over here and check everything out, but this is just a quick overview of Updog. I want to keep this to under 3 minutes, so let's go ahead and move on. Go back over here. Movement market. That's another market they're on. Swap Jupiter. Deck screener, which I've already got pulled up and ready to go. What's the Updog price today? Well, we're going to check it out. We will first stop over by X, though, so everybody can see their X. Here is the What's Up Dog X. Updog is following me because I am friends with quite a few of the people that are on theirs. Regulus says, I would be there soon, man, in next 2 to 3 minutes. Updog is on the Solana blockchain. Want to let everyone know that. They have the link tree right here. It is Updog Token at Updog Token on X. You can get all their information. They have 7,200 followers. That's a decent amount of followers. Only following 904, so you got to get to know those people. Is it me, or does it smell like Updog in here? Fino checking in. Got to give a shout out to Fino. Got to give a shout out to Philly P87. Shadrack's also checking in. Give everybody the shout out. Just do a little bit. They love a lot of community interaction with the Updog token. They say good morning every morning. Just want to let that be said. We're already 2 minutes in. So you know what? Last minute, boom, Updog token. Here's all the information. The price is 3 zeros and a 9111. That's cool. Liquidity 182,000 locked. The market cap is sitting at 911, down a little bit right now from where they were a few months ago or a few days ago. We actually broadcast a poker tournament and it made it all the way up to 1.4 million. So they've got plenty of liquidity locked in. TXN's volume each day is well over 10,000, so that's good to go. Pooled SOL 485, so solid of Updog. Pooled Updog, their boosts are over 10,700. Nice, approaching 10,800. So that's where the token is sitting. We'll pop on over here to the Telegram real quick and checking in. Looky there, letting everybody know what's going on. They have raid tweets all of the time, and we are over 3 minutes. You know what? Updog token. Come and check them out. You can check them out January 12th as well, because they will be co-sponsoring a poker tournament that we're going to be having. And if you want to find out, stop on into the Updog community. We will let's see, I think there's your link tree that you need to be able to find them. Just come over here to the TM, and you know what? You can get everything.
There's just no doubt about it. He's on point.
And we are back to play. It's the top of the hour. And Dirty, I just sent it to you from the GSSP account. That's the main Phantom wallet for GSSP. We are down to 43 players, so we have reached the final 5 tables. We got to get down to 27 players to get us down to the final 3 tables. We should easily make it there within this hour. We might even make it down to the final table within the second hour. Make sure if you like what you're seeing over here with the Gas Station Sushi Poker, go back and let everyone in your communities know they can come over and play Gas Station Sushi Poker. We are going to be having some buy-in tournaments. Next month's is going to be a bounty tournament for the monthly tournament. So you're looking at about $400 plus added into a bounty tournament. And that one's going to be a $5 USDC buy-in for the monthly sponsorship tournament. So that's going to be a money-added bounty tournament for next month's. May's tournament will be a full-on bounty tournament here at Gas Station Sushi Poker for the May Token Collab Game Tournament.
I'm excited.
Wait until y'all
get your pokins.
Yeah, right? Actually, we'll just do it right up in USDC, and then that way it's good and solid. Everything is stable. We don't have to worry about it going up and down. And for some reason, Moonshot has totally screwed up the Gas Station Sushi token. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that whole situation, but it's a shit show. And I can't get a hold of a human. Nobody can seem to get it fixed. I don't know what's wrong with it.
You should relaunch it and tie it to a badass NFT project.
Yeah, maybe.
Just saying.
It kind of pisses me off, though, because I've got about $700 wrapped up in it.
It's probably worth about 700 million, but.
Hey, what up, Doug?
Who's talking to me?
Daft.
Oh, hey, Daft.
What up? Well, yeah, Endemic eliminated me, so yeah, if you get that information from me, I'll send it over.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't running really good today. A lot of mediocre hands. Seems like all the luck went to you. Figures, right? All the other tournaments, you're struggling now. You're just breezing through.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm not really breezing. I'm not even in the top 13. I do have 40,000 in chips, so I've got plenty of bullets right now. And this is a good place for me to be sitting, where all I got to do is make a quick double up, and I'll be in the top 5. So that's the position I always like. Is if I'm within a double up of the top 5 in the chips, I'm right there, because all I need is one good hand, and I can sit and I can take my time for about a half an hour very easily. We've got we got 3 people now above 100,000 in chips. Kato sitting up at 109, Hellabell still sitting at 103, Parky sitting at 102, and then there's a drop off to 4th place with Bryn Kin sitting at 73,000, and Jack Ma, 2nd place finisher in one of the token collab games, is sitting at 72,000 in chips. There's our top 5. So yeah, Daft, I'll make sure that I post it up. It'll be up to Endemic to contact us. That's how you do. If you want to be in on these bounties, you got to be in the spaces. I've been saying that for quite a while, I'm pretty sure. Philly could back me up. If you want to get in on the bounties and know what's going on in the bounties instead of just playing and hoping and praying, well, you know what? You got to come in and rep your community here in the spaces. You got to be listening in to what the bounties are and who the bounties are on. I don't think you know what? We had one bounty on Sasquatch in the first month that didn't get claimed, and it rolled over, and then it got claimed in the second month. But there really hasn't been a whole lot of bounties that haven't been claimed, so.
Yeah, this is the third bounty that has been claimed on me. So, I mean, that just shows how bad of a poker player I am. So, but I also want to give a shout out to the sponsor for the bounty. They're graciously enough to give us the $5. I know it's not much, but $5 is $5.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
hey, but I want to give a shout out to Moon Poker. If you guys haven't heard about Moon Poker, the app, poker, turbo style. There's free to play every day at 6 p.m., 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you guys want to join, I just posted on the Jumbotron. You can use that link and you can go ahead and get referred through me. But it's Android and Apple. Like I said, free to play. There's $280 prize pool every day. So there's a chance that, you get some money daily, free to join. And there's also a 3-man tournament game. If you win that 3-man tournament game, you get a shot to spin the wheel at $1 million. So there's a couple of things up there. So if you guys haven't signed up, feel free to sign up. If you guys could use the code inside the post, they'll be gracious. But if not, it's okay. Like I said, it's free money daily. They've been doing this for the past 3 months. I've been a brand ambassador for them for roughly, I don't know, 2 of those 3 months. They treated me well. I can't complain. It's a good app. It's pretty fast. It is turbo style. I'm not gonna lie. So make sure that you guys are paying attention because the tournaments are over within 45 minutes to an hour, and there's about 500 people that show up daily. So it's getting there. It's getting there. So I expect you, Doug. This is like my 10th time trying to
I
get you to
know.
join. So it's 6 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern time. It's free. It like I said, 45 minutes of your time, and if you're lucky, you'll be out in like 3 minutes. It's unlimited buy-in, so as long as you have those stars that you get in game, you'll be able to buy in for free, and you can also use code DAFT, and you'll get 10 free extra stars, so you get 10 free entries into any tournament. And like I said, you get a chance to spin the wheel at $1 million, so you never know, the millionaire might be in this room. All you gotta do is take a chance and click on the link above. So once again, Doug, gas station.
Yep.
Sushi Poker, I want to thank you guys. What up, dog, as well. You guys have, been gracious. Esky down there, OG, super OG, and the GVG gang as well. So I do appreciate you guys for coming up here, and Cujo, Coco, and who else is up here? I don't want to say that word, but super followed. Yeah, thank you guys for having me up here. But I mean, it wasn't my night tonight or day today. It wasn't my night yesterday. I was playing Club WPT Gold. I got first place in the $1 buy-in tournament out of 600 people, so that was a good little way to end my night. So if you guys haven't played Club WPT, go ahead and play that as well. It's free to join. You just got to verify your passport. But yeah, so once again, thank you. I love this shit, Doug. Please keep inviting me to these. I will put up a bounty every time.
There you go.
And as we said before, fuck the noise. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job. You're doing most than what other people are doing. You've been doing it for a while now, and then your experience shows. So, like I said, much success, and hopefully one day we get to play in person, and I get to take your real money and not this fake
Oh,
digital crap. Yeah, I want to take physical chips that you were
Yes.
twirling with, that you touched. I'm like, those are my chips now. You see these chips? Like, I'm gonna get
Shots
up from the
fired. Shots
table,
fired.
and I'm gonna
right?
walk away with your chips, and I'm gonna eat some dinner. Thank you for the steak, Doug.
You better be careful that I don't take you for your shorts.
Hey, joke's on you.
Whoa.
I don't wear any shorts, so
Oh,
so you don't take nothing, sir. But yeah, thank you very
yep,
much
yep.
once again. I'll be here listening, and I'll watch the table. But I appreciate you. And if you guys haven't given a follow, Gas Station Sushi Poker, give them a follow. You won't regret it.
And hey, Daft, Friday night, man, we've got the Dole tournament, Dole on Soul.
I'm already registered. I'm ready to go. Like I said, let's do this. But before we do the Dole tournament tonight, 6 p.m., sign up, join. It's free, $280. You might win. The prize, it's top 25 get paid out. So, I mean, it's like I said, it's a cool little interactive app. If you haven't gotten it,
Pretty
go ahead
sure.
and just download it.
I
But
mean,
before we do any of that, please, especially you, Doug, especially you. This is my what,
I
10th
know, I
time
know. You
asking you
keep
this?
on begging me. I could have swore I had Moon Poker on my phone. Where the hell did it go?
Well, I think you have an Android,
Yeah.
right? No, or no?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
there it is.
remember
It's right
we
there.
couldn't we couldn't do
Yeah.
Android last month, and
Yeah.
now this month we trust me, we're moving, we're upgrading. They're good
Because it
devs,
wouldn't
a good team
allow
behind
me.
it. Yeah, now you're good. Now you should be able to download it using that
Let's
link.
see if it'll let me in this time.
And if you guys have any feedback on the app, any glitches, any errors, there's also a Discord they have. So just like any NFT project, obviously they don't have any NFT or tokens, but you could go into their Discord and talk to somebody personally if there's anything going on, if you see anything wrong with the app. Like I said, this is a community-based project, so all the community feedback is welcomed.
And now I can't even remember what in the hell my
Your password is now?
no, what my login was. I don't remember what my login was. I guess that's not it.
Well, make a new one. If the bots are doing it, why can't you do it, Doug? What is it, the Indonesian bots?
Right? That'd be
Let's
something I
see
could
how
do
many.
while I'm sitting in bed, kicking back.
Yep, and then have the family join, have the kids join. Like I said, you have them playing in this tournament. They're
Oh,
already
there we
well
go.
versed in poker, I'm pretty sure.
That let me in. Let's see if I can register. Saloon Sunday, register. Hey, it let me register. I'm registered.
Yes, sir. That easy, and at 9 p.m. Eastern time, you'll be there. It's a turbo tournament, hypo turbo, so don't forget it's gonna go fast. And then you have 10 minutes to rebuy, and after 10 minutes, there's no more rebuys.
I'm registered. Now I just got to remember.
Yeah, I'll message you. No worries. No, I'm just kidding. I'll make sure to remind you, Doug.
We're down to 39 players.
It sounds like Daft. It sounds like Daft might be sitting down the street from your house right now.
Right,
Dog.
right. Do I need
I'm
to
looking
go
at his
and
IP address, all the action going in and out. I'm looking.
I need to
I'm
go
I'm,
look
Yeah,
over
I'm
the
yeah.
following his
cliff.
keystrokes. Those keystrokes, I'm following them, Doug. I know what you're looking at
Sweet.
right now.
You better be careful for the fact that I have something called a Barrett.
Is that the one where you shoot a lot of bullets from?
No.
Oh no, that's a terror.
Dude,
All
you
right.
don't. Yeah, you don't want nothing to do with that one, sir.
I've got a Barrett that I have trained in for just over 1,000 yards.
All right, now I know my distance, 1,001 yards, and I'm good to go. All right.
Boom. Damn. See,
Oh,
man, this dude is watching you, Doug. Watch yourself.
have you
Don't
guys
show
seen
up
the
at
new
that club
movie?
without backup.
Have you guys
Which
seen the new
one?
movie Sinners?
Oh my God, this
No.
asshole got a boat. Holy
Hey,
cow.
yo, language.
I got,
You had Queens, and he had 6-3.
wow. Talk about your small
Hey,
blind special. Good grief. Oh well.
hey, you let him come in for cheap.
Yeah,
That technically falls on
I
you.
know.
You try to trap, and when the trapper becomes the trapped, he's not the predator anymore. He's the victim.
Didn't expect him to catch. Oh, there's the flop I wanted.
The very next flop. It's always the very next flop.
Jesus, 7-6
Very,
queen.
very next flop. And then 3-6 as a run out. He has a full house. We have a bigger full house. Game over. We have a new champion. Speaking of championships, is there any news on the NFT poker tournament that you guys were talking about? I think last month. I know he was in here talking about
Yeah,
it.
it's looking like either October-ish, if at all. So I'm sure Brian will keep me updated. It's a nice part about being the defending champion.
You are the tournament.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, right now, you are the spokesperson for it. But I mean, like, if they were talking about a lot of ways to try to get in or finding ways to get the community in, so whatever ways you guys find, and if it's doable on my end, I'll be there. I mean, you're gonna have to qualify 7 qualifiers, whatever we got to do. Let's run it. But I do think that's a very good organic way for the community to grow. You know, to have actual online NFT projects that have poker players, because that's a very small niche. Like there's not very few, but if you look at in the realm of things, there's not many people who mess with crypto, NFTs, and then that population into poker is probably very small. So like you never know who you might meet. Like I said, I'll get to meet you. You never know from the GVG game. Maybe What Up Dog shows up. Maybe Esky makes a trip from. I think he's from somewhere overseas. So it would be a great way to connect with the community that we've been talking to online for the past couple months, close to a year by that time.
Did you see that Endemic just ran into Pocket Rockets and caught the flush on the river?
I'm telling you, he's one of those bots.
No. He got beat on the river.
Oh, he's at 9,000. Oh.
NL Astel
awesome.
took him out. Had Pocket Rockets and ended up walking in to the flush on the river.
Oh, 4-card flush with the king. I'm looking at the story right now. Dang. But he outflopped them. Yeah. But yeah, ace of clubs, you're not going anywhere. You're dying with that hand.
Pocket aces, and you got a 4-card flush. Yeah, I'm gonna ride it to the river. Yeah. I'm either going out or going up.
Yep, you know exactly what he has at that point. He either has a set, a straight, but you can beat all of that unless the board pairs. The odds are in your favor at that point. Do you play online other than Club GG? Do you get on any online sites there?
Yeah.
Or is it mostly when you're traveling?
No. I don't. Whenever I'm in the semi, I don't play. I actually play at a Club GG that's called Brokefish Poker, and they have a lot of micro stakes. And I was actually stake horsed there, and of course, what was it, 2 weeks ago, where I won $180. So I've been doing pretty well on it. And
how much was you got a cut of that, right? Says somebody was backing you. Is that what that means when you say that?
Oh yeah. I got staked. It was 60%.
That's the term, right?
Well, I got staked for a lower amount for a smaller buy-in tournament, and I just took out Endemic and
nines, beat ace king, ace queen.
Oh, hey, they were drawing hard.
Oof.
You know.
But they had each other's outs.
Yeah, they had each other's outs, and now I'm up to 7th place, just like that. Bang, bang.
And you broke the table, and now I have to go look for you again. Table. See, in real life, we don't like people like you, because when you start breaking the tables, you start sending us to different tables. Then we got to get used to the new people that are there, and we don't even know who's bluffing. Who we just had 3-5 hours of reading everybody at the table, and you come and clean them out. I mean, story of my life, right?
And I'm going to call that every single time, especially in that position at our stakes. We're at 400, 800. Yeah, I'm going to call my pocket 9.
What were you at? You were the button, or you were the...
I'd have to go back and look. Let me see if it'll pull it up.
The table's gone. I don't think we can find it unless you have it in
pretty sure it'll pull up on my history. Yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and blow that puppy up, and we'll take a look at it. Yeah. No, I was in middle position. John Metallica was in the small blind, and Endemic was the penultimate. I raised up to 4,000. He raised all in with the ace-king suited. John called. The flop comes out. John I don't see where. Oh, you know what? We got all of our money in pre-flop. So all the money got in pre-flop. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go to war every single time with pocket nines in that position. They had both of their outs, so all I had to do was dodge a straight. That's all I had to do. And I did. They both had each other straight cards, so... Oh, we got Jack 10 versus King 10 and diamonds. And the King 10 holds. Lion King gets a double up through Skylar. We're down to 35 players, so we are down to 4 tables. I really am addicted to smoked salmon fillets. Uh-oh, Philly. Me and you are right next to each other, 8 and 9. Kane Keegan is right there in 10th.
Close one.
Crypto Daniels in 11th. Oh, no. We've got some names working here. We got some names. Got some winners. Oh, shit, I got Dirty Prairie sitting right to my right. I think I can buy this 10,000. I think Jason won't call me here. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Man, we don't have anybody chatting in the YouTube. A little bit of a slow month. It's okay, though. We're all having fun, aren't we?
You better believe it. You better believe it.
Dirty Prairie repping that Pepe verse. Crypto Daniel. I see you down there, Crypto Daniel. I see you at the table, too. You got 55,000 in chips. Mark Arnold looks like he's actually played a couple of hands finally. Brand's up to 45% played. Kane Keegan, he was a winner. Was it last month or 2 months ago he won? Which one did Esky win? Was that the... Oh, you know what? Esky won the Tipsy Token tournament. That's what it was. Esky was the Tipsy Token winner. He won, what was it, 3.6 Soul. Hellabella still...
That's a decent little haul.
Yeah, it was. It was like about 360 bucks worth. Hellabella still sitting at above 100,000. We've still got 3 players above 100,000. Kato sitting at just under 100,000 at 98,000. One beat sitting at 93,335. That's your transfer point for 5th place to make it into the top 5. 93,335. Jack Ma leading the way at 119,000. He was a 2nd place finisher, I do believe, in February, if I'm not mistaken. Working our way down through the numbers. 35 players left. Go and take a look at the information. We had 97 total register up. Not a bad one, Philly. Not a bad one. I like it.
That's really good, man. For a Sunday afternoon, I'm telling you, that's really, really good.
Give a special shout out to What's Up Dog Token, Evan on Soul, Chadette, and Pepe Verse. Love the fact that we got a couple of the sponsors up here. Pepe.
I love it when we get all the sponsors up here battling it out. And that's what's cool. I just feel like there should be more bounties on you, Doug, because you're bloodying everything up, every week.
Yeah, you probably noticed that I haven't won one of these big ones yet, but I've made the final table twice out of what?
I have noticed
4?
that.
So I'm always right there knocking on the door. I just haven't quite gotten the little bit of luck to launch me into the final 3. But I want to see anybody else do everything that I do. Put together all the sponsorships, do the broadcast, do all of this, talk to everybody, do everything, and still play well.
No, everybody doesn't think on that many dimensions, Doug.
Ooh, we got a big one going up at the top table. Romer's all in for 23,000. Hellabell made the call. One Beat has made the call. We've got a 73,000 chip pot working. AO Honda's got 7,200 left behind. He's got 1,200 in the middle. I'd have to imagine AO would have to have pocket queens or better here to call. Gambino as well has 42,800 and they fold. Flop comes out ace queen 8, all black board, 2 clubs, 1 Beat and Hellabella, 64,000, 93,000. Romer's all in. We got a 5 of hearts on the turn. No help there. That's a pretty much a busted card on that one. 1 Beat is reconnecting, so we can. Oh, we got 9s versus 8s on my table. Holy cow! Jason Liu all the way up to 78,000 in chips. I'd have to go back and look at that to see what happened. I think that was a set over set. 1 Beat checks. Hellabella on the button checks as well. A 4 of spades on the river. Uh-oh, what do we got? King Jack, pocket 8s to pocket jacks. Pocket 8s win. Romer flops the set of snowmen on the top table. Beats the pocket jacks and manages to dodge the King Jack. Nice hand, Romer, nice hand. That puts Romer...
It looks like Dirty got.
What, that put Romer all the way up into 9th place? Dirty got back up? Nope, Dirty got moved.
No, it looks like Dirty got.
Oh, Dirty got. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
What knocked him out? Let's take a look. Oh, a set of 8s on the river. But he was... He wasn't in a good position. He had 4 to a flush on the flop, but the pocket 8s were still ahead. Jason Liu takes out Dirty.
That's the way the ball bounces.
Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
Amen to that one.
Derriar is all in. So it looks like we'll be losing one here. We'll be down to 33 unless he... Oh, yep, he'll be gone. So we'll be down to 33 after this hand, guaranteed. I don't see anybody else sitting out, so it looks like we managed to burn all the sitters, or they at least started playing one or the other. Skylar's all in for his last 8,600 on my table. Jason Liu sitting with 76,000. Furman. Queen Jack to King 8. 8 on the board. Just got to dodge a 9. And does. Skylar. Gone. Jason. Up to 6. No. Up to 89,000. Oh, that puts Jason up into the top 5? Might. Yeah, top 5. 5th place. Down to 32 players. Making our way down to the final 3 tables, everyone. Getting it on. Blinds are at 600 at 1,200. Or is that just... No, I think that's wrong. 600, 1,200 are the blinds. What do we got? Yeah, I'll check. Yeah, that'll draw a bet. Boy, I hear a couple of girls just going at it upstairs talking. My wife must be home from work. Yes, she is. At home since 3:47, so that's what it is. Ladies talking upstairs. Retro with the 8s full of 10s. He's up to 62,000. Looks like he's repping a pudgy penguin. Retro NFT repping a pudgy penguin? I'm pretty sure that's what I seen. You got a Dolly Parton on the bottom table with an ace. Motown sitting on my table, Jack 5. Uh-oh, AO Honda's in for his last 6,000, and he gets a call. Is he going to get a little bit of extra? Is it going to be some extra cheddar on the side? Yes, he gets an extra one. So there's 21,000 in the middle. 8 queen queen flop. 2 ladies on the board. AO, I hope you have a queen, sir. Hellabella makes a bet. 3 of spades. We got a backdoor spade draw now up there. Cato and Hellabella going at it. Ace on the river. That might be a savior for AO if he has an ace. Cato bets out. What do we got? King 5 to King Queen. Oh, Cato flopped the trip queens. And AO Honda is done for the night. Good game, sir. Good game. That brings us down to 31 players. 4 away from the final 3 tables. Approaching the bottom of the hour here, April token collab game. Sponsors are the wonderful What's Up Dog token, PVRSE, Evan on Soul, and Chadette. Which, Chadette, man, I'm going to have to talk with Monkey and see if they want to have like an AMA. See what they say. Next Saturday afternoon, we'll be having an AMA with the Quakey tournament. With the Quakey tournament. With the Quakey Nation. Oh, man. I've been on Spaces too long today, Philly.
Don't even notice. You sound great.
Limits are going up. 800, 1600 are now the blinds. 200. Oh, 3 queens just flopped on my table. 6 of diamonds brings out a rainbow board. Looks like Boogies is all in. Got 11,000 in the middle. Well, 11,600. 8 on the river. Jason and Parksy, what do you guys got? Ace Jack, 9-4, 9 Jack. Ace Jack is the winner. Boogies stays alive. Oh, Furman would have flopped quads. Furman just showed the other queen. Oh, man. Oh, boy, I bet that made him sick to his stomach.
Sorry, Esky.
Uh-oh, is Esky gone?
Yeah, I just took him out.
Well, thank God.
Out with the greatest hand. I had queen 9, and I hit a trip queen.
Ooh. That's the one person I don't want to see at a final table. I hate seeing Esky's name. I hate seeing Mia Isobel's name. I'm actually shocked that we don't have more of the Dead Poker Society players playing in these free rolls. Down to 30 players. Jason hitting them queens. Keeps on showing. Uh-oh, Kate. Wow, Cato pushes all in. Way overbet. 123,000 overbet. Why is he trying to steal? That right there smacks of pocket 7s or pocket 6s. Way too big of an overbet. You'd rather just win the blinds and get it over with and move on to the next hand. Gambino is all in for 7,800 up at the top table. And a call from Hellabell. Well, we're going to look at a run. Retro makes the call, so we're going to have side action. King 6 Jack, 2 hearts up at the top table. Gambino's all in. Hellabella makes the call. King 9 to an Ace Jack. King's ahead. And dodges. The King 9 holds. Gambino back up to 26,000. Kings look like the du jour on the tables right now. Got 2 kings down at my table. 3-2 for 2 flopped pair. Oh! Oh, the River King wins it for Parky. Parky is up to 131,000. Oh, boy. Takes a chunk out of Jason. Nice little shark bite there. Parky sitting up in first place at 131,600. Cato at 128,000. Then Jack Mutt, 91,000. Wow, I'm up at third place. Or fourth place. How am I in fourth place? I got 79,500. Fifth place, Romer at 72,669. So there is your 5th spot transfer. 72,669. 30 players, got a table hidden, can really only broadcast 3 tables and still have everything else going on here on the screen. I could probably get a 4th table if I wanted to shrink down the tables, but that wouldn't make for a very good broadcast now, would it? How many people in here by a show or a call out, how many of y'all actually watch the YouTube broadcast, or do you go back and watch the YouTube broadcast at all? I know Coco watches it.
Yeah, I go back and watch them too. Learn from my mistakes.
And I know you, Philly, you actually like the way that I call. There's always something that
Yeah,
you can
man.
pick up.
It's so professional. I feel like I'm on the World Series of Poker Tour. It's amazing.
I wonder how long it'll be before I get the call up from the minors. I'm always dreaming that at some point I'm going to get that phone call and they're going to go, hey, can you come out to Vegas and broadcast? We got Ace-Jack versus Ace-4. Oh, and on a 4-5-5 board and an ace. Oh, my God. Just got to dodge a jack. And they do. Gale stays alive. No, wait. The fives. The fives played. My bad. Oh, got a call. I got a call. Ace-King to a Jack-7. 10-2-8. Just got to dodge a 7 or a jack. And I do. Phil Levy off to the sidelines. Ace-Queen takes it off. Like seeing that in Under the Gun. Ace-King suited. Love that suited big slick. I hate it whenever it doesn't hit on the flop, though, because it is a drawing hand. And I finally, you know what, Philly? I was listening to a poker broadcast, actually. It was like, I want to say it was on Wednesday. And I finally heard a professional poker player say to all those people out there that think that Ace-Queen is such a great starting hand, it sucks to start with. And I was like, thank you!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ace-Queen, to be honest.
Too many people overplay Ace-Queen. It's just not that good of a starting hand. And if you don't hit, you're hose-bagged. 9 out of 10 times, Ace-Queen is going to go down in flames. Crypto Daniel says, you hear that, Con? Why, Daniel, was that about the Ace-Queen? Daniel's smiling, it must be. Kane says, what? Crypto Daniel, just type Ace-Queen if that's what you're talking about. Please type in Ace-Queen. I want to see this. Brand GG is all in for 29,000 at that table. Daniel has to fold it away. Crypto Daniel has a thumbs up. It must be the Ace-Queen talk we're talking about. Kane Keegan doing pretty. Yep. He put Ace-Queen, so yeah, sure enough. Daniel's over there laughing. Yep. Oh, Bookie's all in. Oh, he had a flush draw, but didn't get there. The Queen 10 paid off, though, for Raul Miguel. Boogles off to the side. We're down to, that's 27. We're down to the final 3 tables. That takes us to the final 3 tables. Let's see, which table do we not have up? Up at that table. Parkey Daniel's table, that one. So we need that table open. Down to the final 27 players. 436. You know what? This is lasting longer than I thought it would. I honestly thought that we'd be down to the final table by the end of the second break, but we're not. People are playing some solid poker here today, Philly. Coco, what do you think? Looks pretty good. Cujo's still hanging up here on stage.
Yep, it's looking good.
Yeah,
It's coming along great.
got some good players working here today. Nobody's wanting to really stretch out there. 149,000 is the top right now. We're back above 3 players above 100,000. There is quite the difference in between third and fourth place, though. It's 131,000 down to 88,000. So nice little break there. What, about 45,000 ish? 43,000. About 43,000 chip difference in between third and fourth place. Gambino's all in for 20,000. He's going to take my 2,000 in the big blind. Blinds are 2,010. 2,010,000, 2,000, 1,000 are the blinds. We are into level 14, working on 7-minute blind levels. I had a feeling there was going to be a few less people, so I made sure that the blinds were 7-minute levels this time. Get everybody's money's worth. Let's give a shout out to them sponsors again. What's Up Dog, PVRSE, Evan on Soul, and Chadette Community, which, if you're part of the Chadette community, you're probably repping a Dead Duck as well, because it's Dead Duck and Chadette. You can see right there by Cujo's wraparound on his PFP. He's got one of them nice colored Dead Ducks. And the Chadette community actually has a little side specialty Chadette channel that's called House of Chadette. Ace-8 versus 10-9. 8-7 queen. The 10-9. Oh, the 10 hit. And the 7. The 10 is good. Ace-8 goes down. Gambino is gone. One beat took a while before he called with that suited connector. 10-9 in hearts. And the 10-9 in hearts paid off. Just like that, we're down to 25 players. Lost a couple. Looking to see what low man on the totem pole is sitting at. I see Mark Arnold at under 10K. So that appears to be the low one. Nidhoog 16 is at 1,600 or 16,000. We got one player that, oh, Philly, that was you. Oh, you just took out the dark. I was looking at your chips and I was like, okay, why you got such low chips? But now you're back up to 77,000.
Yeah, all in hand. The ace-king played through. I won it.
It's funny how much more ace-king wins than ace-queen. Uh-oh, I'm all out of water. Oh, boy. Got 4:40, so we got about 15 minutes until the break. Kane Keegan trying to make a move. Does a nice little 3x raise. Crypto Daniel makes the call. 8-9 jack, rainbow board. Crypto Daniel pushes all in. Got queen 10. Pocket queens to pocket queens. Wow. All 4 ladies sitting on the board. Nice hand, gentlemen. Nice hand. Queens versus queens. Crypto Daniel thought he had him. Kane thought he had Crypto Daniel. Nope, nope, nope. Chop, chop, chop. You know, the leaders haven't really pulled out that far ahead of us. They're only up at 79 big blinds, so a whole lot of poker to still be played. Philly going all in against Learn. Pocket aces to a queen 10. Just got to dodge a jack, and does. Philly. Weapons of mass destruction.
Another one. Yeah, I'm always worried when I play those, but luckily it worked out. Majority of the time it doesn't, but luckily this time it did.
Up to 4th place. What's up, dog? You are, sir. You are.
Not much. What's up with you, dog?
You be leapfrogging. You leapfrogged me, just like that. It's okay, though. If I get a double up, I'm in first place. Down to 23 players here in the April Token Collab Tournament. What do I got? Let's see. You know what? I can raise here. I like what I got. Going up against the blinds. Nid's thinking about it. He's got 14,000 left behind. Trying to get the blinds out of there. Yep, Lion, you're all in. You called the 8,000 pre-flop. You're all in now, puppy dog. Throw him out there. Oh, he saved his last 8,000. Oh, he dodged a bullet. That puts me up to 95,000. Puts me into the top 5. Yes, sir. I'm up into the top 5 now. Romer leading the way at 158,000. Parky at 142. Cato at 128. Philly at 105. And GSSPoker at 95,000. Jason right on my tail at 94.5. You know what? I should play this, and I'm not. I should have played that hand, Philly. I'll tell you what I had afterwards. I don't know. Are you watching the tables? Oh my God, did I ever do a good fold? Oh wow. 3 spades hit the board. 9-5-8, Philly. Oh, I would have hit a I would have hit a queen on the turn. You know what though? On that flop, I'm so glad I didn't play a king-queen offsuit. King-queen offsuit, and I thought, wow, I kind of want to play this, but it felt bad. Oh, and it went queen-queen, runner-runner. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God, and I would have had the winner hand. I would have had the winner. Just didn't feel right. I know if I would have seen that flop and somebody would have bet, I would have ran like a monkey. Wow, we got 5 people now over 100,000 in chips. Jason Liu, all of a sudden up to 175,000. Wow, what happened? Jason Liu must have taken a huge hand. Romer at 156,000, Parky at 140, Cato 125, and Phillies at 105. But Jason Liu jumped up to 175,000 in chips. Let's take a look at how he got there. Looks like... there's the big hand. Took out Kane Keegan. King Queen with Broadway. Kane flopped a pair of 10s. Jason had an open-ended straight, hit the ace on the turn. Kane went all in on the aces and 10s, but Jason Liu had the Broadway and took out Kane Keegan. So, no soup for you. Blackie trying to make his way back up in the chips, goes all in. John Metallica and Philly are on the side in this one. 3-8 deuce ace. We got a low ball working, 38,000. Queen of diamonds. There's no flush, possible straight, low ball. Pair of fours. Pair of fours holds. Wow. Just like that, Blackie back up to 38,000 in chips. 6-8.
I shouldn't have been in that hand with King 4, but it was just so little to call that I was like, okay, whatever. I'm already 2,500 committed, so might as well put the rest.
Brands GG up to 24,000. Dropped another player. We're 2 players away from the final 2 tables. And then I'll finally be able to see who's in the damn chat. Must be a lot of things going on today. There's not a whole lot of people in the chat, which I've noticed as we get down into the final table, everybody just kind of goes, yeah, I'm done with the spaces, and they leave. But you know what? The people that stay, they get the show. Stay for the soda and watch the show. Five-handed on a 9-deuce-4 flop with 2 clubs. I don't like going up against 4 other hands. Sure would like to see a 5 on the turn. And it's a queen of diamonds. We're sitting at blinds of 1,250 and 2,500. Next bump should be to 15 and 3,000 if I'm not mistaken. Queen Elizabeth for retro, and that does look an awful lot like a Pudgy Penguin that he's repping. Flying the Swedish flag. Romer throwing out the huge bet there. Everything got quiet. Everybody's contemplating.
I'm trying to keep it up, dog, here. I can't let my chips drop.
Uh-oh, Blackie and Philly. King, you got the draw. You got the draw. Jack or spade? Jack of spades.
Let's go.
Right, Jack or spade, and you got the Jack of spades. Up to 159. That's what's up, dog. Third place.
That just put me in third.
Right.
Cool third.
Down to 19 players. One more. We're down to the final 2 tables. Well, it looks like we're going to make the final 2 tables before the break. We got 6 minutes to go until the break. What's low man on the totem pole looking like? We got 11,000 in chips, 10,000 for Nick. Those look like the 2 low men on the totem pole, 10,000 and 11,000. Looks like you're looking at another payday here, Philly. Looking strong, looking strong.
Nah, they went all in. It's not worth it.
Nid Hoog just pushed all in for his last 10. Trying to get 6,000 that's out there. Romer makes the call. We got ace-3 versus ace-8 and an 8 on the board, but he does have club possibilities. The ace-3 catches the club on the river to stay alive. Nid Hoog back up to 25,000 in chips. Ace-Jack versus Pocket Kings, and the Pocket Kings are drawing Dongo. Brands GG catches the ace on the flop to go back up to 42,000. Jack Mudd down to 60,000. Gonna be hard getting rid of that 19th person to get us down to the final 18. We should be down to the final 18 by the break, though. Looking at 2 hours in. Philly shows speed limit. Cato shows that deadly ace-queen that we've been talking about.
I probably would have won that hand, but they went all in. I'm not risking that many chips.
5 people sitting above 100,000 in chips. 127,000 is the top 5 right now, and then all the way down to me at 89,000 in 6th place. So what? There's almost about a 30,000 chip difference in between 5th and 6th place. It's okay, though. Well within a double up. That's all you got to be in poker. You got to be within a double up of the top 5. If you're within a double up of the top 5, you're never out of the game. Romer taking a few chips on that one. All of a sudden, my chips went cold. What do we got? We got 81 hands in. My stats aren't too bad this game. Only 11% win percentage. Got a pre-flop raise percentage at 10%. That ain't too bad, but my VPIP is only 19. Wow. What's the highest VPIP we're looking at here on the game? Oh, you know what? Jason Liu.
My VPIP's 49. I guess I've been playing a lot of hands.
Jason Liu has a VPIP of 73. He is far and away the most biggest player. Parky's at 61 VPIP. So those 2 players, and then Cato's at 50%. So there's 3 players above 50%, and then you right there at 48. Oh, we got a 55 at my table. Retro NFTs at 55%. Jason, though, leading the tournament, 73 VPIP. I guess he's just playing it all. It don't matter. ATC Poker. Nines for the split on my table. Need to get to the break and get some better cards. Tell that dealer to bring us a brand new setup, please. Would like a new setup, please? Are we the only two people on stage?
No.
Okay.
We got Coco, we got Cujo, we got Dirty Prairie.
Retro pushed all in. What do we got? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 in chips. No, 12, 9. Retro showing the ace queen. 2 minutes to go until the break. Pocket fours, ace 10, 5, 9. Crypto Daniel pulls 20 his way. NL Asti dropping down to 14,700. And Nig Hoog at 22,000. Mark Arnold at 9,000. 3 players trying to stay. Oh, man. Romer's been pushing all in, and I'm sitting here with the King 10 suited in the big blind. I could go, if I double up right now, that'd put me up to 170,000 and put me into the lead. King 10 suited, is it worth it? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Pocket queen, so I would have had to have caught a king. Would have had to caught a king or seen 3 clubs on the flop. It's good information though that Romer just gave me. Thank you for the show there, Romer. I appreciate all information. There, we're into the break. Let's go ahead and grab a commercial. Play the Evan the Hobo commercial. Back for the next commercial. This is LordGalaban Broadcast Studios. We're going to take a look at Evan the Hobo. This is such a great project. They had a high of their market cap of like 50 to 90,000 or million, I'm sorry. They have almost 11,000 followers right now. You can catch them on Evan the Hobo on X. Evan on Soul is the tag. This is the official Evan account. You want to make sure that you don't follow any of those false Evan accounts because there are quite a few of them. We're going to be talking about that. You want to make sure that you go to evanthehobo.com, which we're, boom, right here. They have a deck screener attachment here. You can get into their Telegram from here. You can buy and swap, a pinup, and a little bit of degen lore. Scrolling down, you know what? It's a one-pager, so it makes it really nice and easy. Their Telegram contact, this is what you should be looking for. That's what'll pop up. They have, let me pull up their Telegram real quick. They have 4,969 members. There's a lot of different Evan Telegrams, so you want to make sure you get into the right one. So make sure that whenever you get in there, let's see, let's go ahead. We'll pop up the members here, and I'll bring it over. This is what it should look like. That's what the portal should look like whenever you actually get into Evan. So that's what you're looking for. Go over and check out their token here. They've been around for quite some time. 3 months, 3 days ago. As you can see, they had quite the nice high. It looks like it almost up there to 90 million. They've been on a slow downfall since then, but you know what? They've still got a solid community. The volume is still doing great at 50K volume for one day. They're sitting at a 3.3 market cap, so it's a good time to get in. Their liquidity, 357,000 in liquidity, so a very, very strong token. And they have such a good lore behind it. There's great people running it. Mad Hatter's in there, Kevin's in there, and they are one of the main sponsors of the poker collab tournaments that we have on the Gas Station Sushi Poker, so I want to give them a special shout out. They are back again to sponsor the February tournament, and I can't wait to see what they do in the future. Doing so great. They've been around for 3 months, 3 days, as I was saying, great volume. And go and check out Evan. Grab yourself a bag of Evan, because you know what? Evan the Hobo is always there, so it's a Lord of Degens. Have a good one.
He used to play with us a lot, but he's been busy with work these days.
Minute 48. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's bring this up. Oh, Coco's is a listener. What happened? Coco dropped down. Go ahead and get Coco back.
Oh, I still see them as co-host. You see them as listener?
Yeah, I see him as listener. Let's invite him back
Oh,
up as
okay.
co-host.
Well, I guess my thing didn't refresh or something.
Ragu's in here. Nid Hoog
Yeah, we
is
got
in here.
Regulus Updog.
Daft is still sitting in here. Still got a few people. Crypto Daniel's still sitting. There we go, Coco. I shot you back the speaker. Got some messages going on, but time to get back to the game. What we got?
Got a minute to go here.
Yep, 1 minute to
Four
go.
cards drop.
Jason Liu leading the way at 197,000. Romer at 172,000. Philly sitting there at 158. Parky sitting at 141, basically. Cato sitting at 111,000. Then John Metallica at 88,000. I'm sitting at 83. Raul Miguel at 71,000. Crypto Daniel at 69,000. Jack Ma at 61.8. There's your top 10. We had 97 buy-ins, so there will be the final table all gets paid plus the Bubble Boy. Bubble Boy to the final table gets a little bit of cheddar today. Congratulations, whoever that will be. Have to wait and see. I forgot. Did I ask you if you're going to play on Friday? Or do you think you probably won't be able to make that one?
What time is it?
Geez, it'll be like 10 o'clock your time, probably.
PM or AM?
PM.
On a Friday? Yeah, I think I might still be around.
Yeah, because you're not married, are you?
I'm not.
Single man.
Single and ready to mingle.
Nid Hoog's going all in for his last 21,000 on the first hand back. NL Asty's going all in for their last 14,000. We might lose 2 here. Nobody's called Nid yet. Ace 10 to a King Jack. King hits the board. Uh-oh, that Ace 10 is looking rough. They need a Jack. No Jack comes. So NL Asty is the 19th player out. And I can't call with an Ace 9 offsuit. Sorry, can't do it, can't do it. Move my table over there. We are down to the final 18 players. Cover up my chips. Just like that. Ace 8 to an Ace 9, and I had an Ace 9 as well, but an 8 hit the board, so the Ace 9 was drawing hard. And Lions King doubles up. Back up to 26,000. Down to the final 17. So we lost 2 on that hand. Bring us down to the final 2 tables. Blinds are 1,500 and 3,000. Got about 30 seconds left in this blind level. Then we'll be moving on up. Believe the next blind level should be 2,000, 4,000. Let's see. Yep, 2,000, 4,000 will be the next blind levels. Oh, there's a lot of money out there. Let's see if we can get some of these hands out of here. They got us at different tables, Philly. We don't have to go up against each other yet.
You.
Uh-oh. Got some callers. Got some callers. Yep, got a call, got a call. I'd like to see a queen. 4, 8, 9, 2 hearts. Ugh. I don't like this. Oh, now I can get a 10. 10 on the river. I'd love to see binary on the river here. Binary on the river? Possible? Come on, binary. 10 on the river. Show me a 10 on the river. Come on. 10 on the river. It's a queen. Son of a bitch. And a third heart, no less. Ugh. 10 on the river would have given me in the straight. Ace Jack, no good. Show the hearts. Yep, 5, 10 of hearts. He had a 10. Oh, Nid Hoog had a 10 as well. One beat, just like that, up to 121,000 for one beat. Wow. Went from 59,000 to 121,000. Bang. Big jump. And we're down to 15 players as well. That took out 2 people at one time. What's bottom of the totem pole now? See 25,000? It appears 29,000. Lions King, 29,000. Or 25,000. 25,726 is bottom of the totem pole right now. Wow, I should have played 7-4. Would have flopped 2 pair. Retro all in on my table. Gets her done, steals the blinds. Playing it down here, final 15. Third hour of play. Oh, we got a skip straight at the top table, 6, 8, 10. Philly shows pocket nines, Wayne Gretzky. Keeping himself right there in that third place position. Jason Liu still leading the way. He's first over 200,000. Jason Liu pushing 223 now up there. Philly sitting strong at 131,000, but not even close to the chip leader. 100,000 away from the chip leader. Well, 90,000. $2,000, $4,000 are the blinds. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. Getting Coco back up here on the speaker panel. Queen Jack 9. Eesh.
I'm back. I rode for a long time, but I've been listening.
Only 9 people in the space. Wow. Everybody must be off doing other things today.
You killed them already, Doug. You probably buried them out back, for all we know.
Protect my small blind here. Okay, okay. I like that flop. I don't like it quite so much now. Oh, we got a straight. We both got straights. 15 players left. Lions King trying to get a double up to put himself back into the running. 5 people above 128,000, 6th place at 96,000. So there's about a 30,000 gap still in between 5th and 6th place. Crypto Daniel moving his way up the board. Back up to 81,000 for Crypto Daniel. Retro likes that flop of 3 deuce 6 against one of the chip leaders. Oh, he is the chip leader. Romer is the chip leader. Jason Liu was up at 222,000, now down to 189. Who? I guess Crypto Daniel's the one that was the recipient of that. Jason Liu shows pocket nines. Cato shows ace king suited. Wow, Jason Liu not wanting to go to war with Wayne Gretzky. Lions King pushes all in for his last 26,000 in chips. Going up against the blinds. Blinds do not go. That's a decent little chunk of change for Lions King. That puts him back up to 35,000 in chips. $2,000, $4,000. This looks like it's going to be the final hand at $2,000, $4,000. Uh-oh. Retro, you ran into the weapons of mass destruction. King, I just got to dodge a king. Just got to dodge a king, and I do. Pocket Rockets, Retro, out in 15th place. Weapons of mass destruction hold. He hit his king on the flop, but no more. Just like that. I told you. I just had to double up, Philly. I'm up to 138,000.
Congrats. Congrats.
Solid 4th place, down to 14 players. Lions King still sitting at the bottom of the totem pole. No, he's not. No, he's not. Who's last on the totem pole? He's got 34,000. Somebody's got less than him, it says. Oh, John Metallica's got 29,000 up there at the top. I did not see him. So John Metallica is low man on the totem pole right now. Sitting there at 29,000 in chips. But blinds are, wow, pocket nines up there at that table everywhere. How many times you had Wayne Gretzky?
Wayne Gretzky's are popular on
Yeah.
that table.
You, Jason, they're popping everywhere. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. You know, there's been rumblings. I don't know if it's happening in Canada as well, but there's been rumblings that Wayne Gretzky might move back to Canada and run for the premier spot.
Oh, really?
Been rumbles. And I know that he's a staunch conservative, and if he runs for politics, everybody in Canada is going to vote for him.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
He is the great one.
Certainly is.
I could easily see him beating any of the other people that actually throw their name in the ring. But I don't think that Wayne wants
hands down.
that stress.
Right?
Oh, Lion, I'm going to have to call. I've got a suited king-queen. I got to call. Pocket
how did I just get the
tens,
first?
5-4 jack, 7. Oh, spade. And a queen hits the river. I catch a queen on the river. Lions, kings, pocket tens, do them dirty. I get the queen on the river. I needed a king, queen, or a spade to take them out, and it showed up. You know what, Philly? Me and you are 1 and 2.
Yo, how did I just get the first? That's wild.
You got 200,000. I have 182,000. Oh boy. Oh boy. This could be a long night. We are down to the final 13 here in the April Token Collab game. Sponsors are What's Up Dog, Evan on Soul, PVRSE, and Chadette. The bounties are on my head, and there was a bounty on Daft Avis's head as well that was won by, can't remember what his name was, I'd have to look. But there was only 2 bounties today, only 4 sponsors, and we're playing down to that final table, down to 13. 10th place will win money. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I haven't even figured it out yet. We'll figure all that out after the tournament. But the top 10 players do make money tonight. Crypto Daniel looking to make a little bit of cheddar tonight. I see him still down there. John Metallica holding on. You guys just have to hold on to 10th place. 10th place and up is going to make some money tonight. Gambino, are you still in? I don't think Gambino's still in. He's just here listening in now. I'm glad you're staying to listen to the show, Gambino. Same with Regu. Regu, I hope you're having a good night over there on the African continent. Hope it's nice and lazy day. Maybe about 65 degrees at nighttime. Make it nice and easy. And I folded a set. Oh, boy. Would have hit a set of 9s. 9s are hot right now. Oh, I would have hit a boat on the river. I would have went runner to make a boat. 9, 10, 3, 9, 7. I would have hit a boat on the river. Uh-oh. Philly's calling the all-in of John Metallica. 5, 4, 6. 2 clubs on the upper table. A king of clubs. Just got to dodge clubs. John Metallica got 2 clubs. Jason bets 21,000. Philly makes the call. A 3. Oh, now we got an open-ended straight. Any deuce, any 7. There's a deuce. There's the deuce for the win. John Metallica hits the river deucer. Philly was looking for that magical club on the river.
Yeah, I was chasing for the magical club.
Chasing for that
I was
magical
already
club.
committed.
Oh, wow. 3 of us. 3 people. Jason, Lou, Romer, and me. 73,005, 73,004, and 72,009. Second, third, and fourth are separated by less than 600 chips. John Metallica back up to 64,000 with that deuces never loses. You know what? The all-ins win every single hand except the last one. Brands taking that one down, moving back up to 70,000. Looks like Jack Ma. Oh, you know what? We're down to the final 13. Everybody's on the leaderboard now. The whole leaderboard is showing. Jack Ma, low man on the totem pole with only 6.6 blinds. He's only got 33,000 left. Where's Jack at? Jack is reconnecting right now. We got 7 at the top table, 6 on the bottom table. Working our way down to the final table here tonight. Philly shows the 8 to move back up to 220,000. Retaking the lead. Big blind, I get to see a flop for free. Thank you. Now it's going to cost you guys. You got 2 spades, 1 beat? I've got a call. Yes, he does have 2 spades. Yep. Trip 6s go down to spade flush on the turn. 1 beat doubles up through me. He's up to 190,000 now. Had to call. Had the set. Had too many outs. All I needed was to pair the board. And I take out 1 beat. 1 beat had the flush. Pretty sure he had the flush. I was right. 10-8, and he raised. What has he got? Eh, not worth it. He might be on a heater here. Oh, yes, he is. Pocket Kings. Wow, 1 beat all of a sudden. Into second place and on a roll. Ace Jack to Queen 5. Jack hits the board. Queen's good. Queen 9. Oh, you had Queen 9. Uh-oh. Who was that? Somebody was crying because they just got
Yeah,
beat.
but too much chips to go in with Queen 9 for me. So I sat out.
Oh, this might be my final hand if somebody has a better kicker. And it might be my final hand. What's your kicker, Parky? He's got a 10. I got a jack. Oh, boy. Just got to dodge it. And a 10 hits the river. Son of a binger. I'm gone. Just got taken out on the river. Oh, man. That was a big hand. 176,000.
Oh, no.
Had him until the river. I finish in 12th place. Oh, well. That's life. Now I just get to pay attention to what's going on. Couple of bad calls. Well, no, you know what? That last call wasn't a bad call because I had him out kicked. Parky just caught a 10 on the river. 5-4-7. Hand-to-hand play has begun. Down to the final 11. Which hand-to-hand play shouldn't have started until the final 10. Oh, you know what? It's because it's the money bubble. That's why. That's why hand-to-hand play started. So I guess I can pull up this and start getting stuff written down. Who took me out? That was Parky. Parky GZ took me out. Daft got taken out by Endemic. Then we've got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. So we'll start getting people's names as they start making it in. Let me see. Here we've got 205, so 30.2. $21.76. Hand-to-hand progress. Who's bottom of the totem pole? John Metallica and Crypto Daniel and Achieve are all sitting at 52,000 to 51,000. So there's your bottom three. Let's get some sound going here while I'm busy punching in the numbers. Busy figuring out the percentages here, writing them down. 2.82 for 9th place. 3.75. 3.75. Well, I can't tell if that's a 6 or a 8. Crypto Daniel, Achieve. Up, Crypto Daniel's now at only 47,000. Looks like Achieved and Brands both moved up. Watching the play. Trip threes for Jason. Wow, Jason all of a sudden getting hot.
Wow. I didn't think he had it, but he did.
Bad time to get on a cooler there, Philly.
Yo, he just took a lot of chips from me. A lot.
Well, I know that feeling because I lost a shitload of chips. Okay, let me see if I got these numbers right here. Oh, we got ace 3 ace down at the bottom board. And a 3 on the turn. We got aces and 3s on the board. Oh, that's 5. 12.67. 9.39. 7.04. 5.63. 4.69. 3.75. 2.05. That's 05. Okay, we got all the percentages laid out. First place is going to walk away with 30.2% of the prize pool. Second place, 21.76% of the prize pool. Third place, 12.67. Fourth place, 9.39. Fifth place, 7.04. Sixth place, 5.63. Seventh, 4.69. Eighth, 3.75. Ninth, 2.82. And 10th, 2.05. There's the money placements for today. As we get down, we're still playing with 11 people, so let's go back to listening now. Now that we got all that done, we can start typing in names as they start showing up. Crypto Daniel and John Metallica, Cato, Achieve. You know what? It's anybody's ball game. Anybody can still move up. Crypto Daniel only needs a double up to put him right back up into 7th place. We'll be watching. Jason Liu is broken away. He was in the lead for quite a while, dropped down, and now he's back out there into the lead. Hand-to-hand play here. 6 players at the top table, 5 players at the bottom table. Approaching the bottom of the hour. Queen 10-3, spades on the bottom table. 2-2-5, 2 clubs on the top table. Deuce hits the bottom table, deuce of hearts, jack. Well, that brings out a straight possibility. Jason Liu trying to take a whole bunch off of Philly. Philly doesn't go for it. Philly hit the 8 on the river.
No, he's done it to me twice now, so I'm not risking it this time, but I probably would have won this time.
No risk it for the biscuit. Down to the final 11. Who's going to be the odd man out tonight? Oh, Crypto pushes all in for 19-6. Good luck, Crypto Daniel. He's hoping to double up here. Gets a call from Jason Liu and a call from Philly. Ace 5-10, 2 spade flop. Daniel's in for 76,884. 8 on the turn brings out possible straight, possible flush, spades and hearts both. Philly betting 25,000, 1/3 pot. 9 on the river, that's a straight possibility. That brings out 7-6, Jack 10, no flush, no, well, you know, it all depends. Who's got what? Jason makes a huge bet. What's he got? 4-7 for the straight. He hit the straight on the river. Holy moly. No, he didn't hit the straight. No, the 6 was missing. Crypto Daniel had 2 pair. I thought he had a straight. For some reason, I seen a straight out there. Totally missed it. Crypto Daniel, that's just it.
I just got bluffed.
That's what you needed to do, Crypto Daniel. Why, did you have it?
No, I had 2 pair, but it would have beat him.
Oh, man. Hope you didn't fold because I miscalled it. Because I could have swore there was a straight out there.
No, just because he went all in, so I didn't want to risk it.
Now John Metallica's bottom of the totem pole. He's sitting at 35,000. Cato sitting at 47.8. Crypto Daniel solidly up into 9th place now. 775 on the bottom table. Man, just a little bit one way or another, and I'd still be right there. Oh. At 10 on the river. Finish my night. Well, you know what, though? Still a good finish, though, Philly. I still finished in 12th. I've had solid finishes in every single tournament. Pocket nines. There's Wayne Gretzky for Parky. The Wayne Gretzkys are still working. 2 pair for Jason Liu. He just cannot do no wrong right now. Up to 452,000, but we've seen this before, haven't we, everyone? Somebody takes a big 300,000 chip lead going into the final table, and the next thing you know, they're toast. The quarterback is toast. You know, I thought for sure we'd be down at the final table by now. Good grief. Still a couple of minutes from the bottom of the hour. 2-4-7, 2 spades at the top table. We're in hand-to-hand play. Queen of hearts, backdoor flush possibilities, spades and hearts both. Possible straight, if we can get a 5 or a 6. And we won't get there. Jason's using those chips. 2 pair with a flush draw. Wow. He's hitting on all cylinders right now. He can do no wrong. He's just got to cover his eyes and bet right now. 3 clubs on the top table with an ace. Crypto Daniel. Betting away. Gets her done. 7-5 Queen King on the bottom table. 2 clubs. A 6. Well, a 6 brings out a possible straight. Ace 6, Ace 10, Ace Jack. Wow, the 6 on the river. The river is being kind to people. Paying off the worst hand right now. Club GG loves paying off the worst hand. I wonder if they have that built into the algorithm, Philly, to where it incentivizes people just to play bad cards.
Yeah, I got that sense as well sometimes.
So many people will simply play an ace off, and it pays off way too much. Uh-oh. Brand's trying to make a move. Doing all he can do to hold on to his chips. Sitting solid in 6th, though. John Metallica got to find a hand here sooner or later. He's down to only 2.1 big blinds. We're at 5,000, 10,000 blinds already. Holy moly. Oh, he's drawing his line in the sand. King Jack to a pocket 7s. Oh, and a Jack on the flop. Just got to dodge a 7. Look out for that hockey stick, and he does. John Metallica finishes in 11th. That's it. We're down to the final 10.
I live another day.
We're in the money. We're in the money. Jason Liu still sitting up at 492,000 in chips. One beat sitting in 2nd at 208. Parky with that takeout of me, he's sitting in 3rd at 167. If not for a 10 on the river, I'd be sitting right there with y'all. 99 on the board on the bottom table. Wayne Gretzky showing up again. Cato, bottom of the totem pole. 4.5 big blinds. You know what? Everyone from 4th place down only has 10 big blinds. Parky has 16.6 big blinds in 3rd place. Jack 10 to pocket aces. Oh my goodness. Who came alive with pocket aces? Who is that? Crypto Daniel with pocket aces. Cato 969 out in 10th place. So Cato Cato 969 finishes in 10th. And we are down to the final table. Philly, you made the final table.
I made it.
Yes, you did, sir. Let's go. Final table, April Poker Tournament, Collab. Final table. You made it, Crypto. Congratulations. So we are looking here, as we've been saying, Jason Liu walks into the final table as the chip leader at 489,000. Philly gets the button, 69,000. Quite a few people under 100,000. Looks like the top of the table, except for Achieve, are all above 100,000. The bottom of the table are under 100,000. So four players above 100,000, 5 players under 100,000. Brands GG trying to make a move at that first hand to the final table, and he does on a Motown flop. He shows half of that Motown. Just like that, Bran is up to 129,000. Joins the rare air of the 100,000 chip leaders. Final table, April Poker Token Collab Tournament. Token Poker Collab Tournament, I guess we could say it either way. Final 10 players are making the money. Cato will get 2.05% of the prize money, which, if I'm not mistaken, with 400, he's going to make about $8.20 in sold. 6 queen, 8-5, black board, 3 clubs on the board. Jason's betting away like he's got a club. Parky's got 153,000, but if he doesn't have a club, he really can't make this call. Jason with a half-pot bet. Parky's giving it a thought, though, and has to fold it away. I don't want to hear anything about ice cold. Oh, Jason shows the ace of clubs. He was drawn to that nut. Raul Miguel. Man, I haven't said his name at all. Raul Miguel, welcome to the final table, sir. Sitting on the button right now. Really haven't called Achieve's name. He's sitting up there in the 9 seat. Queen 8-4, rainbow board, 31,000. Small blind versus big blind. Big blind special? Must be. Achieve puts himself over 100,000 in chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players above 100,000. 3 players under 88,000. Philly, you're low man on the totem pole. Come on, get on that bicycle. What's up, dog?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Pedal. Raul Miguel, all
I'm
in
pedaling.
for 75,000. Oof. Ain't gonna pedal too far with 3-5.
Right?
You're looking for a low ball flop there, man. I really wish they had Omaha high-low on Club GG other than PLO6. Who thought up PLO6? Ugh. King 8-8. We got snowmen on the board. 10 of spades on the turn brings out straight possibilities and flush possibilities in spades. 1 beat, pushing out 10. Min bet. Call and a call. 4 of clubs. Wash card on that board. Betting a king. Betting an 8. Oh, to pocket jack. Wow, Parky managed to dodge. The trip 8s flopped by 1 beat. 1 beat had the magical 8-9 on the big blind and flopped the set. Bringing Parky back down under 100. Philly draws his line in the sand right here, trying to pick up that 26,000 that's out there in the middle. Is he going to get a call? No, he does not. Picks it up. That's pretty much a double up. And the dreaded ace
Worst
queen.
hand in poker.
The worst. Man, at least 7 deuce hits more than the ace queen does. Oh, right back again. And Romer, snap calls. We're going to have ourselves a hand. Is there going to be a third? Do we have a third? No, Brand's thinking. No, he does not. What do we got? Ace jack to kings. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Needed an ace and only. No ace for Philly. Romer with the pocket kings.
Game, no, good game. It was fun.
Philly out in 9th. Good game, sir. Good game. Beep, beep. Oh my God. Philly out in ninth. Good game, sir. Good game. Down to the final 8. You made the money. Did better than me.
Yeah, it was fun. I shouldn't have pushed the luck. I think I got lucky with no one calling on the ace queen. I shouldn't have pushed it with the ace jack. That was the trap. I got trapped there.
Well, yeah, you run into Cowboys. Parky's pushing all in here. And is it a blind stealer? Yes, it is. Under the gun blind stealer. Puts him back up over 100,000 in chips. And he wins the big blind. Looks like Raul Miguel is bottom of the totem pole at 55,000. Brands pushes all in for 132,000, trying to steal that 28,000 that's out there, and he does. Ace king, big slicky. Playing our way down here. Gambino's been hanging in, listening. Oh, Raul Miguel draws his red line in the sand, pushes 53,007 out there, called by Jason. Pocket tens to pocket kings. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. 4, ace, 8, 6, jack. No help for the tens. Raul Miguel out in 8th place, and Jason up to 581,000. Holy moly. Raul Miguel out in 8th place. Down to the final 7. Haves and the have-nots. Achieve draws his line in the sand in the very next hand. Are we going to lose another one this fast? It's up to Jason to make the call. Does not. Achieve stays alive. He has the ace-jack. Achieved and Parky are the only two people under 100. Oh, nope. Crypto Daniel's under 100,000 now. Blinds are at 6,000, 12,000. 4 minutes left in these blind levels. Should be you know what? We might be able to make the third break. Man, we're going to make the third break. I didn't think we'd even make it barely to the second break. 8 jack 4, 2 hearts on this flop. 58,500 in the middle. 4 hands, holding cards. Parky, 1/3 pot bet. Jason folded away. Rare fold for him. Starting to yawn here just a wee bit. It is 5:40 in the evening. And fold. Parky makes it done. $6,000, $12,000 are the blinds. 7-handed. People are starting to get a little bit tighter with their betting. Crypto Daniel says no, 5x. And gonna win the blinds. Up to Romer. Oh, nope, 1 beat in a small blind. And Crypto Daniel gets her done. Pretty much a double up there. Nice double up. Gets 58,000. 6,000, 12,000, 2 minutes and 30 left in these blind levels. Everybody's tightening up now all of a sudden. We're going to have to go oh, Brands gets a walkover but shows hockey sticks. Pocket 7s in the big blind, and all he won was a small blind in the antes. You know what? Winning 16,000 is better than losing 100,000 though. Oh, another walkover. Ace-Jack for Romer suited. Everybody all of a sudden tightened up. We had all kinds of betting going on, chips flying around the table. Now all of a sudden everybody went slamming on the brakes. Oh, just like that, we're getting some betting. Oh, we got speed limit on the board with 2 clubs on this flop, 5-8-5. Ace of hearts brings out a double flush draw in hearts and clubs. 4 hands. 8 on the river. Oh, we got 5s and 8s on the board with an ace. 2 pair on the board. What are you betting here, Romer? Kind of curious. What did he bet there? Did he have an ace? Must have had an ace. Final 7 here in the April token collab game. Sponsors Updog, Evan on Soul, Chadette, and PepeVerse. PepeVerse. Good God, I almost forgot PepeVerse. Can't forget PepeVerse. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of chip movement around. Everybody's over 100,000 in chips. Achieve brings himself back up above the 100,000 mark. Everybody's got 6 figures now, sitting in their stacks. 10 seconds left in this blind level, so we should be at the final hand of this blind level. 6 and 12 will be going away. Achieve gives Jason a flop for free. 7-3 ace, red board, 2 hearts. Jason likes it, bets a half pot bet. And Achieve has to fold. King Jack, no help. Limits go up, 8,000, 16,000, antes 2,000, 14,000 in the middle, blinds of 8,000, 16,000, so there's 38,000 in the middle before anything is done. Crypto Daniel with the 2x bet under the gun. Trying to steal blinds there, Daniel? Was that a blind stealer? 2x, I would say it's probably not a blind stealer. Put them on a pocket pair of 9s or better. Brands under the gun, all in bet. Jason goes, what do you do? Oh, Jason makes the call. Uh-oh, what do we got? Ace 10 to jacks. And a 10 on the board, 8-10, queen, 5. Just got a dodge, and he does. Brands, ace 10 goes down in flames to Jason's hooks. Brands GG finishes in 7th place. We are down to the final 6. Brands GG, 7th place finish. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Six players left. Who's it gonna be? Jason, now up to 721,000 in chips. Holy moly. Achieved has dropped back down under 100,000, so has Parky with this blind. 943, rainbow board, 60,000 in the middle. Crypto Daniel's been holding on. You did pretty well here to get to the final 6. You keep on chipping up there, Daniel. Dodge a few more bullets, and you might make the top 5. Actually, only got to dodge one more bullet. Romer pushes all in. What's he got? Pocket 9. Oh, a set. Romer has a set to Jason's pocket 10s. Pocket 10s are getting humbled today. Oh, my goodness. Romer, just like that, cuts Jason's lead in half. 434 for Romer now. Jason up at 498. Romer, solid 2nd place now. Hits the set on the flop. 10, 7, 6 of diamonds on this flop. An 8, 9 would look really, really pretty right about now in diamonds. Parky pushes all in, saying he's got a diamond. Is Jason going to try to get back some of his chips here? Does he have a diamond? If he has a high diamond, I could see him calling here. Oh, and he calls. 7 jack to a 10, 9. Just got a dodge. Oh, and he does not dodge the diamond. Parky had the jack of diamonds. Parky gets the double up to Jason. All of a sudden, Jason's on the cold streak, down to 409 in chips. Parky up to 200,000. Catches another Miracle River to stay alive. Parky's been living and dying by the river right now. Ace 3-4 on this flop, three-handed, blinds in the button, 2 spades. Jack of spades. Oh, we got 3 spades on the board now. Up and down straight draws. Achieve. Gets a double up. He's got the spades. Nice hand in the small blind there for Achieve. That puts him back up over 100,000. Everybody's over 100,000 again. All 6 players pushing 100. The chip leaders are up over 400,000 in chips. Parky's in 3rd, 1 beats in 4th, Crypto in 5th, Achieve in 6th. Ace Queen 8 rainbow board, 76,000, 4-handed. Jason makes a 1/3 pot bet. Romer giving it a lot of thought here. 76,000 out there. And he makes the call. We got 126,000 in the pot. So does Parky. Uh-oh. Second heart. 6 of hearts on the turn. Nobody's betting that. Parky leads out. Men bet. Jason makes the call. Romer. And a 5 on the river. That brings out a straight possibility. 8-6-5. No flush. 2 pair. 1 pair. What do we got? Queen 7, Jack 10, Jack 9. Queen 7 holds. Jason Liu holds it with the most commonly dealt hand. So Jason pushes his way back into the lead with 548,000 basically, 955. So we'll call it 548,000. He has retaken the chip lead. Achieved. Just over 100,000. Crypto Daniel at 112. He's going to get to see a flop for free. Ace Jack 10, 2 spades. And just like that, 1 beat snap calls all in. Wants to get that 60,000. Shows 2 pair with a 10. Jason had a gut shot straight with a 4 queen of hearts. I think 2 hearts there, and Jason would have called him. What do you think there, Philly? Philly's not watching. It's just me up here talking to air. 6-handed, April token collab game, 4 sponsors, $400 prize pool, Chadette, PVRSE, Updog, and Evan on Soul. Ace, 6, queen, 2 hearts on this flop. See, there's a flop right there. Jack on the turn, Jack of diamonds. King 10 would be the preferred hand right now. 26 is a half pot bet from Parky. And gets her done. Shows 2 hearts, Jack 8. 3rd pair, betting. Wow, 3rd pair with the heart draw betting. That right there is some poker. 8,000, 6,000, or 8,000, 16,000 are the blinds. 15 seconds left in this blind level. Then we're probably going to 10-20. Let's see. Is Crypto gonna... Oh, I was going to say, Crypto, you might want to have milked the clock there to get it down to the next hand. So we're going to have one more hand at 8 and 6. We should. No, it blinds. It blinds up 10-20. 10-20. We're at 10-20 blinds now. $10,000, $20,000 blinds. 45,000 in the middle. Woo! I figure we're going to have to bump up at least one more blind level before we lose another player, unless somebody gets really, really randy on the betting. Crypto is now the only person under 100,000. Achieved is right there at 112. One beat is 200,000. Romer's at 338. Jason Liu is at 502. He's in the big blind. It's gotten tight again all of a sudden. Achieved giving Jason a chance to see a flop for free. And Jason says, no, no, no. I'm going to make you go all in or fold. And Achieve folds. Fold, 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 fold. Getting some penny ante betting going on here. 3-5 deuce, 2 clubs, 75,000 in the middle, 3-handed. 6 players left. Think everybody's kind of taking a little bit of a break with their betting right now. 9 of hearts. We've got Dolly Parton on the board in hearts, 9-5. Jason Liu with a 1/3 pot bet, called by Parky. 3 pairs the board and brings out a 3rd heart. Jason betting like he has hearts. Oh, Parky was looking for the clubs, did not get it. Jason had ace jack, ace high, back up to 632,000 for Jason now. He's been on a tear for like an hour. Had a couple of hiccups, but gotten it all back. He's obviously in the luck spot right now. Crypto Daniel sitting on a 9 VPIP. Holy moly, Daniel. 9 VPIP. Oh! Jason Liu shows pocket cowboys. The rich get richer. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. Parky has connection issues. Gonna bleed that clock for a little bit. He's got 50 seconds on his time clock, so I'm gonna take a drink. There, he's back. Folds. Blinds are at 10 and 20. 3.5 minutes left in this blind level. Jason min bet. Crypto gonna protect his blind. He does not. Romer gets a flop for free, and the flop comes out. Lester Moore with the king. Jason half pot bet. He's got the chips. He's using them. Beating the other players over the head right now. Crypto Daniel looking rough. Down to less than 3 big blinds. He's going to have to find a hand here before the blinds come to him. 1 beat, all in for 160. There's our first bet in a while. Pre-flop. Blind stealer. Shows the ace. Parky shows 2-6 offsuit. I got nothing, he says. And we're into the break, Philly. Oh my goodness. You still there? Or is it just me? You know what? Let's go ahead and play the Updog commercial. Hey everyone, it's LordGalaban, your favorite poker commentator. Gonna make a quick little video about Updog and the Updog token in the Updog community. It is What's Up Dog. Smells like Updog in here. What's up, dog? Not much. What's up with you? Haha. Updog has their website. This is the website. Or, let's see, we'll go to the website right now. Check it out real quick. Where is Updog? Updog is up. It's all about a meme coin. They are on Jupiter. They are an easy-to-buy token. They're on M Exchange and Polynex. You can come over here to the website. It's Updog Solana updogsolana.org. Tokenomics, 1 million tokens, 99% LP burnt, mint revoked. They have an album. They got partners going on. You can come over here and check everything out, but this is just a quick overview of Updog. I want to keep this to under 3 minutes, so let's go ahead and move on. Go back over here. Movement market, that's another market they're on. Swap Jupiter, deck screener, which I've already got pulled up and ready to go. What's the Updog price today? Well, we're going to check it out. We will first stop over by X, though, so everybody can see their X. Here is the What's Up Dog X. Updog is following me because I am friends with quite a few of the people that are on theirs. Regulus says, I would be there soon, man, in next 2 to 3 minutes. Updog is on the Solana blockchain. Want to let everyone know that. They have the link tree right here. It is Updog Token at Updog Token on X. You can get all their information. They have 7,200 followers. That's a decent amount of followers. Only following 904, so you got to get to know those people. Is it me or does it smell like Updog in here? Fino checking in. Got to give a shout out to Fino. Got to give a shout out to Philly P87. Shadrack's also checking in. Give everybody the shout out. Just do a little bit. They love a lot of community interaction with the Updog token. They say good morning every morning. Just want to let that be said. We're already 2 minutes in. So you know what? Last minute, boom, Updog token. Here's all the information. The price is 3 zeros and a 9111. That's cool. Liquidity 182,000 locked. The market cap is sitting at 911, down a little bit right now from where they were a few months ago or a few days ago. We actually broadcast a poker tournament and it made it all the way up to 1.4 million. So they've got plenty of liquidity locked in. TXN's volume each day is well over 10,000, so that's good to go. Pooled Sol 485, so solid of Updog. Pooled Updog, their boosts are over 10,700. Nice, approaching 10,800. So that's where the token is sitting. We'll pop on over here to the Telegram real quick and checking in. Looky there, letting everybody know what's going on. They have raid tweets all of the time, and we are over 3 minutes. You know what? Updog token. Come and check them out. You can check them out January 12th as well because they will be co-sponsoring a poker tournament that we're going to be having. And if you want to find out, stop on into the Updog community. We will let's see, I think there's your link tree that you need to be able to find them. Just come over here to the TM. And you know what? You can get everything right off of X or DM me, and we will get you all set up. With that being said, this is What's Up Dog Token. Talk to y'all later. And I was blowing people off of the table. Granted, there was like 15 players, but man, yeah. Nobody could even keep up with me. I just decimated the entire Gangsta Kong League.
Nice.
And that's actually whenever I first started broadcasting poker too. Daniel, I'm sure that you can remember that. 7 seconds to go back to game time. Be starting in at level 24.
3, 2, 1,
game time.
And we're back.
Cards in the air, final 6. Who's gonna be next out? Crypto, Daniel, and Achieved and Parky are all under 100,000 now again. Jason Liu has regained his dominating chip lead, back up to 695,000 in chips. 10,000, 20,000. Doug had decades of poker under his belt, and yes, I remember. 6 deuce 4. We got a skip straight on the table, everyone. 2 4 6. 2 hearts on the table. 65,000 in chips. It's big blind versus under the gun. Jason trying to take out Achieved. This is the 3rd time that I've seen him put Achieved all in. Achieved hasn't bit yet. And I don't think he's going to bite this time either. No, he does not. And that puts Jason back up over 750,000. Popping it. 10-20 are the blinds. 2,500 is the ante. 1 beat comes in for a min bet. Crypto is going to have to go all in or nothing, and he does. Draws the line in the sand. We got 115,000 in the middle. Achieved gets out of the way. It's up to Jason or 1 beat to make the call. I could see 1 beat making the call because he was under the gun. He does. Pocket 8s to a 10-5. Ace deuce 6. 7. The 8s are good, and the 8s hold. Daniel out in 6th. Good game, sir. Good game, Daniel. You end up with 5.63% of the prize money today. So, Crypto, Daniel. And we are down to the final 5, working our way to that magical podium. Who's it going to be today? Jason is sitting damn pretty for the final podium finish. Oh, we got a rainbow board sitting out there now. 5, Queen, 8, 10, and it's over. Ace, King to a 10-9. Nah, 10 was good. Jason playing 60% of his hands, hitting it like mad. Parky draws his line in the sand right here. 65,000. Be 10% of Jason's stack. Nobody makes the call. Parky gets more than a double up. Puts him back up to 107,000 in chips. But with 10 and 20 blinds, he's really only got maybe four blinds. And he's in the big blind on this hand. Achieved. He's going to be half all in next hand. So Achieved is basically going to have to go all in next hand, or else he's going to be crippled. Oh, Parky gets a walkover. Just like that, Parky, boom, boom, back up to 128,000 in chips. Limits go up, 12.5 and 25,000. Yep, just like I said. Achieved is in for 25,000, so you know what? He's got 21.9 left behind. He might as well just push it all in. He gets a walkover. Oh, my God, they gave him a walkover. Wow. They gave him a walkover. Unbelievable. That gave him life to go. You don't want to give down to the final 5. Raise. Somebody raise with anything. If you're going to double them, fine, double them up, but don't allow him a walkover. Jason gets a walkover. That's 2 walkovers in a row. So Achieved manages to get the button and has 56,000 in chips, which gives him 2 hands. Well, basically a hand. Parky all in for 106,000, trying to steal that money that's out there, and he does. One Beat and Romer are both over 200,000. Parky's at 155. Achieved is at 53,000. Achieved can now take his time, but it's going to cost him 3,000 in chips every single hand. So he can see 2 more hands, and then he'll be half in. Queen 9-5. 2 clubs. 6 brings in a backdoor straight possibility. Romer with a half-pot bet. All of a sudden, it got really tight again. Achieved under the gun, 50,000 left, 25,000 is the blind. You either fold or call, all in. You can't. There he goes, all in. He draws his line on the sand. Romer, GG, on the small blind, 12-5. He can let this go if he doesn't have anything above a 10. He lets it go. Parky needs to call, and he does. 8-Jack to Queen 9. King 10 ace, 2 diamonds. The diamonds are good. The diamonds hold. The jack hits. Oh, no, wait, that was a straight. I didn't even see the straight. Oh, my God. The jack hitting made the straight for Achieved. So now Parky is low man on the totem pole. But Achieved has to get in the big blind, so it's 99,000 and to 87,000 behind. Parky and Achieved. Who's going to finish in 5th? One of these 2 players will probably finish in 5th, I would imagine. Achieved would have to call all in here for his big blind. One Beat pushed all in for 190,000. Folds it away. One Beat brings it in. 5-handed. So there's 15,000 in antes. There's 52,500 in the middle just with blinds and antes. So Achieved manages to get the small blind on this one. If you don't have, okay, yeah, I was going to say, if you don't have anything above a 10, you might as well just fold it away. Because you're going to have only two big blinds whenever the blinds come around again. Parky and Achieved sitting at under 80,000. Parky draws his line in the sand. Jason makes the call, so we've got a hand, 203,000 out there. One Beat can get away from the 25,000 blind. He does. Ace-Queen to pocket 3s, and a queen hits the board. 3 and a 3 only will end Parky's day, and the 3 does not come. Jason doubles up Parky, so Parky back up to 203,000. Ace-Queen holds. Queen on the flop. So Achieved, now the only person under 190,000. He's at 78,000. Jason trying to steal the blinds. Romer says, no, no, no. Oh, here we go. Ace-King to an Ace-Jack. Oh, no. The Ace-King way ahead. Just got a dodge. And he does. Oh, gets the flush, no less. Ace gets runner hearts and doubles up through Jason. Romer has retaken the lead at 540,000 in chips. So Romer is now the chip lead. Jason back down to second again. Achieve. Draws his line in the sand here. Gets her done under the gun. Pocket jacks. Shouldn't have showed that, Achieved. You shouldn't have showed those there. Keep that information to yourself. You don't want to show people that you weren't bluffing. You're low man on the totem pole. Make them guess. Really didn't help out Achieve too much there. He ends up being in the big blind. Now, blind versus blind, 8-4-5. We have rainbow board, 65,000 out there, 3 of hearts. We got backdoor and hearts coming in. Achieve pushes all in, trying to get the 65,000 that's out there, trying to get Parky off of it, and he does. See, now Parky wants to know what you have. Don't show. Don't show. There you go. No show. No show. Good job. Down to the final 5. Parky back up to 148,000. Or I'm sorry, Achieved is back up to 148,000. Parky's at 141,000. One beat at 187. Now Achieved is starting to feel his oats, getting a little bit of fire underneath of him. Queen Jack 9, rainbow board. Jason making about a 75% pot bet. Gets her done. Pushes him back up to 471. Basically a hand away from the lead again. Romer sitting at 515. 52,500 in the middle with blinds and antes. Romer, 178,000 chip bet. That's a weird bet. It's basically putting one beat all in. Romer gets that money that's out there. 58,000 is a decent amount. Blinds are at 12.5 and 25,000. 50 seconds left in this blind level. We're at level 25. Next level should be 15 and 30. King 3-8, 2 hearts on this flop. It's Jason and Romer. Romer's in the big blind, and that hand ends oh, Jason shows pocket tens. Choo-choo-ka-choo, pocket tens, binary, railroad, getting it on. Chugga, 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 chugga. That puts Jason to within 22,000 of the lead again. He's given up the lead a couple of times, gotten it right back. Ace-7 Jack, rainbow board for the blinds, Parky and Romer. Parky making a stabber at it, half pot bet on an Ace-7 Jack board, rainbow board. And Parky gets her done. Romer shows 5-6 and diamonds. Blinds go up, 15 and 30. That puts Achieved. He's got 30,000 out there for the big blind. He's got 94,000 left behind. Jason with a 2Xer. That's a pretty small one for an under the gun. If Achieved has any face card here. Nope, Jason gets it done. Oh, Jason shows pocket kings. Achieved shows Motown, Jackson 5 suited and diamonds. Jason finding the pocket kings at the right time, but couldn't get a bite. No nibble. That bobber just sitting out there. Cruising with the waves. Achieved protects his small blind. Is Jason going to make a play here? He's thinking about it. Timer's running. Nope, does not. Ace-10-3, 2 hearts. 107,000 out there in the middle. Any pair of tens right now would be a bet. A queen of diamonds on the turn. That brings out the Broadway draw. 10 Jack would be the preferred hand right now. 2 hearts would look even a little bit better. Jason making a bet on that queen. Thinking he has high card. Maybe he has a pair. Maybe a 10. I could see him having 10-7, 10-8. That would bring out a 1/3 pot bet with the third pair. 10-8, 10-7. Achieve, if you have a queen, you should go all in here. You've got to assume he doesn't have an ace. No, he had a queen instead. I was wrong. Romer, GG, under the gun. 471. You know what? Jason retook the lead with that hand, just like that. Romer with a 3x bet, Achieved, back down to only 57,000 in chips. He's been going up and down like a yo-yo. Probably getting motion sickness. I hope to God he has a Dramamine in his pocket. One beat, trying to decide whether or not that's a stealer bet. If you don't have a face card, you really can't make the call here. You've only got 100,000 left. He folds it away, just like I thought he would. Romer back up to 534. It's Romer and Jason are pretty much commanding this final five. Parky and Achieved are trying anything they can to stay alive. One beat's been slowly being drained. He's like that pool in The Mechanic where it just slowly drains out after Jason Statham drills the bottom of the pool on that high rise. Romer gets a walkover. That puts him to within 50,000 of Jason's lead. Achieved pretty much all in or nothing on this hand or the next hand, one or the other. Is it going to be this hand or next hand? You're going to have to make the choice, Achieve. He's all in on this hand. Jason makes the call. 162,000 out there. And what do we got? Queen 8 to an ace queen. Uh-oh, King Jack 4. 8 and an 8 only will save him. No 8. The ace queen holds for Jason. Achieved finishes in 5th. Good game, sir. Good game. Good game. Achieved 99 out in 5th. Achieved 99 finishes in 5th. I think I spelled achieved wrong. I-E-V. There we go. That looks better. Down to the final four. Jason, One Beat, Parky, and Romer. And this thing is lasting a lot longer than I thought it was going to last, Philly. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's certainly going the distance.
They're getting their money's worth out of a free roll. Oh, my goodness. Fubar.
It's going to start moving pretty quick right now.
Yeah.
The bottom two don't have too much left. They'll
Oh.
be blinded out in a few,
Yeah.
and then once we go heads up, that might move a little faster.
Hopefully. One beats all in. We might be losing one right here. Parky's only got 50,000 left behind with the 30,000 big blind. Jack 7-4, 2 spades. So are we losing one beat here? Depends. If somebody hits a pair. There's Parky making a bet. Oh, my God, everybody's got chips. I didn't even realize that, cards. I didn't even realize that Jason had cards. Pocket kings to a jack. Needs a deuce to finish him. Pocket kings. Wow, one beat finds pocket kings at the wrong time. Jason would have hit his ace. Oh, my goodness. Jason would have hit the ace to take them both out. Oh, boy. I bet Jason's kicking himself right now. One beat comes right back. Knows that he needs to make chips and make them now. Ace king to pocket nines, or ace 10 to pocket nines. Hits the 9 on the flop for trips. And no queen, so one beat out in 4th. You were right, Philly.
Yeah.
So one beat finishes in 4th place. We're down to the podium. That's it. We're at the podium. Romer, Parky, and Jason. So Parky, taking me out with that lucky 10, takes him all the way to the final 3. Hockey sticks on the board with the 3 this time. Parky is left with basically a big blind. He's going to be all in pretty much on this hand. Yep, 30,000 out there, 26 left behind. So it's either this hand or next hand, Parky. Which one's it going to be? Romer should have raised. Romer should have raised. 4, 6, 8, 2 clubs. Romer, you had him up against the boards. Make him go all in. 9-8 to a 7-8. 9 plays. No. The 7-8 makes the straight. 7-8 for the straight, and Parky is out in 3rd. So Parky, GZ, out in 3rd. We are heads up. That's it. Parky, GG, finishes in 3rd. Down to the final 2. Romer and Jason Liu, just what I thought it was going to be. Jason Liu trying to end it here. It's going to be all in or not. Are these players getting tired? One's from Canada, one's from Germany. Canadians being repped there, Philly.
That's what's up, Doug. We are sovereign.
Jackson 5 on the flop. Deuce brings out a rainbow board. Jack 8, 5 deuce. Jason Liu, 967,000. Romer at 417. Queen 10 king. Oh, we got a Broadway flop, 2 hearts. Jason pushing. Had the king. Shouldn't be showing your cards at final heads up. Make the other player wonder. Don't show them. I've seen this way too many times. Congratulations, One Beat. One Beat joining the broadcast again. You ended up with 9.36 or 9.39% of the prize, so you're gonna walk away with right around $40. Jason still showing cards. Shouldn't be showing cards, Jason. Even though Jason's over a million now. Romer's at 412. Romer trying to finish it here. Pushes all in. Does Jason have a hand? No, he does not. Oh, he had Dolly Parton, though. All of a sudden, Jason is showing everything. Do you think that's a good idea, what he's doing there, Philly? I don't think it is.
I don't know.
Shouldn't be giving out that much information unless he's trying to troll him into making a bad mistake. King Jack deuce.
That's what I think he might be doing.
Yeah, Romer hasn't shown a thing, though. Oh, we got a blood red board. 2 hearts, 2 diamonds. Jason half pot bet on that King Jack deuce 10. Oh, now Romer showing cards. Neither one of these players can get away from showing cards. They must be closet voyeurs. Jason with a 3x raise. Gets Romer to fold away the 40. Blinds are 20 and 40. We still got 4.5 minutes left in these blind levels. Jason at 1,060,000. Ace 10 3 rainbow board. Jason is pushing, clubbing Romer over the head every single hand. What is that? 4 hands in a row now for Jason? Romer shows 7 Dewey.
He's using the power of the chip
Yes,
stack.
he is. Romer is on a bad streak right now. Romer's catching 7 deuce, 3 deuce. Jason, keep on pressing. Keep on. Oh, my God. Heads up. You can't do that. Ace, queen, 6. Rainbow board. Yep. Keeps on pressing. On up 2-7 again. Wow. Romer is on a hot streak of snot. There we go. Romer pushes all in. Jason doesn't bite on this one, so he must have the deuce 7 this time. Romer breaks the schneid. Stops Jason from clubbing him over the head for a little bit. King Jack 7, blood red board again, 2 diamonds this time. Jason keeps on betting those flops, though. Romer down to 237. Jason shows second pair. 1.17 to 187,000. Jason trying to get Romer to get everything in there. Romer called the small blind, and he calls. 6-4-5, rainbow board. We got a low ball flop. Jason likes it. Romer's got to either go here or go home. No, he does not. He folds it away. 9-10, didn't hit. King Queen had him out kicked. Likes that low ball flop. Just didn't hit for Romer. Now he's in the ice. Jason pours it on. 9-8 to a Jack 9. Jack hits the board. 10 and a 10 only will save Romer. And the 10 does not come. Romer finishes in second place. Jason Liu gets it done. Congratulations, Jason Liu. Way to go, sir. Woo! We have finally finished. Holy moly. Oh, my throat is raw.
I feel ya. I feel ya.
My goodness, that lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
Certainly went the distance this time around.
Want to let everyone know that's in here. One beat, I know you're due some money, Crypto Daniel. I gotta wait for Kevin to send in his sponsorship, and once Kevin gets the Evan on Soul sponsorship sent in, then I'll start sending out the money. I'll check a little bit later. It's 6:22 right now. I'll probably start making payouts tomorrow. Might do some tonight. Right now, I need to go upstairs and take a little bit of a break because my throat is rawer than shit. Literally. Oh, man. So let's get these poked in here into the thing to where I can make the post. Romer GG finishes in second and wins 21.7% of the prize pool. Jason Liu finishes in first. Congratulations, Jason Liu, on the win. 899. He wins 30.2%, which on a $400 prize pool, you know what? That's worth $120 for first place. Second place is going to walk away with right around $84, maybe, no, right around $88. Parky, with taking me out, Parky is actually going to win, what is that, 1248 plus 25 is 68, 73. So Parky is going to win 73 because he took me out and gets the $25 bounty on me. One beat with 9.39%. Times that by 4, what, 36, 30, right around $38 for one beat for fourth place. And I'm not going to figure out the rest of them. I got to get out the calculator. But I'll be posting it up here in just a second. What do we have for entries? 97, I think it was. Put in the 97.
97
entrance.
total.
Prize pool is a $400 prize pool today, so we can do that. Bounties, total prize pool in bounties was 30. Oh, no, put that in the wrong place. Got to put that over here. 30. And there it is all. I need to get all of the numbers. I need to put this as a percentage. Put that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Control percentage. Placement. And there we go. Okay. Got it all ready to do the post up. Get that post made. And let's go ahead and do the rundown. Jason Liu, 899, finishes in first place in the April Poker Tournament. Romer GG finished in second. Parky GZ finishes in third. Did I put... No, I put Parky GG. It's GZ. Need to get those names right. One Beat finishes in fourth. One off of the podium. Achieve 99 finishes in fifth. Crypto Daniel finishes in sixth. Bran ZGG finishes in seventh. Raul Miguel finishes in eighth. Philly P87. Oh, I forgot your P. Got to put the P in there for Philly P. Finishes in ninth. Congratulations on your final table finish there, Philly. And Cato 969 finishes in 10th. Those are the point paying positions. Let's give one more shout out to all these sponsors. What's up, dog? Thank you for being the co-host tonight. Coco, thank you as well for repping the PVRSE. Evan on Soul was our third sponsor, and the Chadette community, being repped out here by quite a few players, was the big sponsor for the night. But we had 4 sponsors, ended up with a $400 prize pool, and we can't wait to see what's next. Next month, if you're watching on YouTube, next month will be a bounty tournament. So it's going to be a buy-in, $5 USDC, payable into gas station sushi. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to be going pew, pew, pew with the bounty tournament. And if you want to see what a bounty tournament happens, come and tune in on Friday night to see the Dole on Soul bounty tournament, as that one's going to be taking place. Philly, let's give you the call, and then we'll let Coco talk about PVRSE, and then we'll close this puppy out.
Perfect. Well, again, thank you so much for hosting this. Really great turnout. Really nice to see 97 show up on a Sunday evening. Game certainly went the distance, so definitely went a lot longer than usual, which is awesome. So thank you everyone for showing up, Doug. Really appreciate the tremendous support. Great work what you're doing there, LordGalaban. Really appreciate the amazing, high-quality hosting that you do. Makes the game way more entertaining and exciting than it already is. So thank you so much. And really great to be here and honored to be a part of it. So thanks for everything.
Yep. Coco, are you there? I don't think Coco's there. With that being said, you know what? Let's close this puppy out, and I'm going to take a little bit of a break, then I'll come back down and start figuring out some of the monies and see what we have in the kitty and start getting some of them paid out. But if I don't get anybody paid out tonight, trust me, I will get everybody paid out because Kevin just hit me up, so I'm sure that the Evan on Soul team will get their $100 pledge in and we can start making payouts. So hopefully I can start all the payouts here in just a little while. I'm going to go upstairs, though, and take a break. With that being said, close